captured.
Roblox.
Click on the one that's on fire, then press that little button in the top left there. Not the top left, but the just a nope. Just make sure it's selected and hit the little repair button right there. Yep.
Oh,
Guys, do I go back to Jujutsu shenanigans?
No.
no.
I'm going back.
Why?
Bro, session is literally about to start. What do you mean?
Yeah.
Well, it hasn't started. Has it started?
So what you need to do since we're about to start, hit escape and hit save, and then just save
I
it.
do classic. Oh,
Then we should be good to leave.
okay.
Okay.
You had
Ah,
it all. Leora.
You are my
anyways,
friend.
What?
Ah.
We're starting session.
Hola,
anyways,
¿cómo
my
estás?
horrible mistake. I was cooking my food, right? And
I
I
don't
was using
care.
chopsticks.
Sorry. No, I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
fuck
Continue.
your
No,
food.
no, 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 continue. I'm sorry. I
Oh,
don't.
okay, so
No, 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 no.
anyways,
Continue. Continue.
I was cooking with chopsticks,
Oh,
Honestly, it was a bit
and
fucked up,
then
got it.
I was handling the raw food with the chopsticks, and I handling the cooked with the chopsticks. And I was handling the cooked food, and I was like, oh, I gotta put the chopsticks, and I put the chopsticks in my mouth, and then after like a minute, I was like, wait, I use these chopsticks to cook the raw food, and then I
Dumbass.
and then and then I immediately put the chopsticks out of my mouth.
Brilliant.
I put them in the sink, and I dumped a bunch of salt in my mouth, and I sprayed it out with water. So I'm
Yeah,
gonna
this is,
die.
Wait. Pause
he
real
dropped
quick.
Gonna
that
die.
during session, you know.
Wait, pause. Oni, you said fuck his food, then you immediately go to me is like, yeah, you went too far, Gotti. What the fuck?
So,
What the
Zhang,
fuck?
Zhang.
What's
Question.
happening?
When I come to, how much time has passed? On God. Ugh.
Not much. Just the amount of time that they spent talking normally. The rest of them.
Okay.
But
Okay,
speaking
so
of
you're
which,
not done
I
yet,
need
actually.
to
Chip's still on course?
I need to do something real quick. Let's see, 8 and 11.
Oh.
Okay.
So,
Chip's still on course? Or
Yeah, you come out. Kaigara is waiting. No.
So
wait, actually surrounded your room in the time you were in there?
Yes. Hey, also, I need somebody to scream. Ouch, my leg.
Yeah, Colin's actually
big
already
iron
got
on his head?
switched over to my Tontada character, so there's just a tiny man watching you.
Hang on. I have a song for this.
Is somebody gonna stream?
Yeah, my guy, calm down. Wait a
I guess
moment.
they could.
Damn.
Never.
Fucking bozo. Why nobody likes you?
Oh, I knew it.
I joined on my phone so I can still cook my food.
Bro cooking. Bro cooking. Anyway, I'll go mute my music for you bozos.
Save image. You can't even
Yeah,
make
no.
a fucking token. Oh no, you can.
Ship's still on course, right?
I think it's a token too, Tech.
No, I see that.
Yeah.
Shane? Ship's still on course?
Yes.
Okay.
No, I took it off course.
God
I
damn it,
forgot to tell
Colin.
Tech. That was during the time where he was over.
He's a traitor! Dogpile him now!
So Yaiko, is that Matt? Is that Matt?
Who's Matt?
I sent a song link. I need you to.
Uh, um,
Let me open this. My eyes open.
Hey guys, describe me the song. It must be
No,
pretty like.
he's not Marty Robbins' Big Iron. God damn it.
okay, the big iron is it.
Sorry, you said big iron on his head, and that's like that for me.
Yeah, that was the reference.
Yeah, the big iron.
It was
Alright.
a reference, but it's
But
just...
Nika, you do walk out. You do notice the ship is still on course. Everybody's doing their own thing. The captain and Nora have been sparring for a little bit on deck.
Okay. Um. You know what?
What do I want to do? We have 4 days and I have nothing I can do. This kind of sucks.
Yeah. I was gonna say,
Guy, a day hasn't even gone by,
go
bro.
to the-
Yeah, I'm just thinking.
Can I go find Tanya?
Sure, she's in her room.
All right. Nika is gonna knock on the door.
Yes,
May I come in?
sure.
No.
Alright, Nikkei lets himself in.
You
Uh,
walk in and you see Tanya is currently overlooking Kaigara's musket.
I see, I see. Hey, Tanya, can I maybe help you with that? I mean, I also have my own rifle. It's like probably good to learn something or another about maintenance, and gives her a thumbs up, double thumbs up,
What the fuck is bro going through?
Sure. Just try not to break anything, all right?
double thumbs up.
You go ahead and sit down with her, and she starts explaining to you the different intricacies of like the
One
rust.
second, 1 second.
What?
1 second.
Okay, okay, you're good, good. Sorry, I actually knocked off my earbuds.
No, you're fine. She's just going over like the differences between like Kaigara's musket, for example, and you do have a genuine rifle, right?
Yeah, yeah, no, I
Okay.
pull it out. Ugh, I whip
Yeah,
it out.
Hey,
she
yo,
starts going
what?
over the differences between the musket and the rifle with you.
Nikkei is going to offer to help her with the musket.
Okay, that's fine. Bless you.
Thank you.
Oh,
She
you
definitely appreciates the help. It'll speed up the process.
All right.
And is anybody else doing anything this night, or are they good
um,
to move on?
Good night,
real
good
quick.
Uh,
sleep,
Anybody
good
oh, you know what? Colin is gonna go and talk to Serafina actually, as I do have something I want to do.
nuh-uh.
Yeah. You here, Tao? You good?
Yeah, I'm
Talk
here.
to
I'm
Okay.
sorry. I'm getting my cat's food.
Okay. Just making sure. Just making sure you was actually here.
There are cats on board.
There are cats.
No.
Not again.
Damn it! Sir
Cats?
said we had enough animals.
There are cats? The fuck? Mara's gonna punch them cats out of the fucking ship immediately.
Nikkei's gonna
Not my
steal
baby.
Lee's power, make 3 clones of himself, and chop them into bits.
How the fuck did you steal Lee's power?
He has the copy through.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you forget about that fact? Captain, you're always forgetting things.
Yeah. See, guys, I told you he has the power to do what he needs to do now.
So yeah, Colin once he gets down there is gonna look at Serafina, look at the very disappointing sword Serafina's still equipped with, and just go, "Do you mind giving me your sword? I need to. I'm not having you disarmed like this."
She blinks, very confused at what the heck he's even talking about, but shrugs
Sword.
her shoulders and grabs her sword. Okay, sure. Here you go.
Gonna take the sword and then walk over to his workshop. And
I will
I'm gonna try
say
and enchant it.
to do that you will need a forge.
I would need a forge for the actual enchanting.
Yes.
Okay.
That's okay. You can have it for now.
Interesting. Fine. Sassy. Senor here.
You're not
Oh,
MacGyver
that
yet.
just walked away with her
Yeah.
sword and
I mean, I do still have the other swords I could give you temporarily.
well,
I think I have one that's actually dexterity based. I'd have to go check my fucking notes, but yeah. I know it's them somewhere.
can I learn more wolf speak?
I will
Sure.
teach you for 2 days.
Every
Yes.
Yeah.
Cool. 2 days.
That's 5 days total for
Can't
you. I hope
enchant
you're
anything.
keeping track.
Can't smith anything.
I am.
What
That
do we
means
want
I'm
to
at
do during this trip?
14 days.
what? What's up, Duke?
I was gonna ask if I can start on my dial ritual thing just for like a few hours tonight.
Let's see. I think it's
So it's like 24 hours total. So I just do like 3 hours tonight.
yeah, that's fine. You because you still have 3 more days. But I will
Yeah.
say, if nobody else has anything planned, we will move on as you guys are going past the storm. The next 3 days are going to be calm.
Okay. I'm gonna just be going back to that place and I guess helping Tanya with the weapon.
Yep, you're doing that. Lee, Nora, what are you two doing?
I already stated. Um,
Yep.
Nara's gonna be training Bulls Impact for 2 extra days. If Lee want to join her, he's welcome.
Yeah, Lee
Uh,
Lee 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 typically like stays in his captain quarters for like most of the day, and sometimes come out to like train with Nora here and there.
Damn, I guess I'm not good enough for you, Captain. Am I?
You've never been good enough, bitch.
You summoned a demon on my ship, bro.
You also didn't
I
do that.
Well,
um,
since I technically 2 extra days without the wolf speed training, I'll probably have Anya and Serafina do some training together then.
You know what? Actually, I do have something to do with Colin. Damn it.
Oh, I was gonna say like. Can I go?
yeah.
Yes.
no.
Oh,
Nobody's
okay.
stopping you.
You
Oh,
mean
I
not
was
to
gonna
go?
say, in between the doing my ritual, I'm just gonna be hanging out with Sophia and the dogs.
Cool.
Colin is gonna go to Rose and help her train with the fucking saber so that she can get used to it.
Yeah. All easy enough. Um, Kaigara, your dial does finish by the end of the day. What type of dial were you making?
Well, I have to roll for it, but can I do that after I'm done cooking my food?
Yes, you can.
All right.
No.
Nora, Lee, your training goes fine. It's going to take a bit for Lee to pick up on the bull's impact.
Oh,
Oh no,
I'm
he's
not.
not training.
I'm not teaching him Bulls
He's
Impact.
not
I
training.
am training Bulls Impact.
Yeah, it was just like yeah, he was just like sparring with Nora.
Yeah, they're just
Gotcha,
sparring
gotcha.
together.
My meditation
Uh,
goes in.
your meditation's fine.
All right.
No more interactions with the thing that doesn't exist.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Seraphina, Cullen, your stuff goes fine.
Okay.
Mhm.
Woo.
And then by the end, and then when the fourth day arrives, you guys are just about an hour out from the island.
Oh my gosh, Captain, what's that in the distance?
Is that the island?
Mhm.
Is it
It's
the
not
island?
the island, but it's the island you're going to.
Oh my
Damn
fucking
it.
god.
What? The
He
island.
just like walks back in his captain quarters and slams the door shut.
You know, honestly, I'm with that. Fuck this shit.
Nora, who's cleaning, is just like, that sounds like him. Nikkei! Nikkei?
Uh,
Oh.
That
Artifact.
Oh, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. I'm lagging.
Oh, hi. Hi, Likey.
I lagging.
Nice to meet you.
Rose is with her above deck. Um,
Mm,
Tanya has finished the musket, giving it a nice run through. It's definitely not going to break on you anytime soon, Kaigara. They basically fixed it up and cleaned it for you.
All right, that's awesome. Thanks, Tanya.
Oh yeah, of course. Nikkei helped a lot too.
Oh, I'll be sure to thank him too.
Just gonna go ahead and head up and talk to one of the small persons.
1 second.
Just rather take the breakfast big self no Oh yeah.
Lee, what are you doing an hour beforehand?
He's not really doing much. He's kind of, just chilling in his captain quarters. Like, it's not too much to do at the moment.
Okay. I will say in your captain's quarters, you do hear
Não
the
grita.
you do hear the snail start to ring.
He like looks over at the stand, picks it up. Hello?
Ah, finally got in contact with you. This is Louis.
Oh, Louis. Hey, what's up, man?
Seems like our log poses went to separate islands. We'll try and catch up with you.
Huh.
Oh,
Okay, sure. Yeah, sure. Wait, how far are you guys? You guys know?
Could you tell us your current location? We'll try to gauge it on the map here.
Uh, does Lee like know it?
Did you ever
Like,
ask?
Maybe he's gonna be the two people from the Grand Line.
Lee's gonna like, yeah, just give me a second, just give me a second. He doesn't. He walks out. He like walks out his cabin's quarters. He's like, hey, does anyone know how far
Yeah,
we're
what's
from
up,
the
Captain?
island? Does anyone know how far we are from the island?
Uh, I roughly try and can I roll history to see if I know the name of the island we're approaching? Now that I could probably see more about it in the
uh,
distance.
yeah. I mean, you've seen it on the map before. Go and roll history.
Okay. I would just figured like Grand Island islands tend to be pretty fucking unique to themselves.
Guys, watch it be Sabodi.
17.
17. Okay. The island you're going to is the Kingdom of Sword Scythia.
Okay. Colin's sort of gonna look back at Lee. We're about about an hour, right, Tact?
Yeah, about an hour.
About an hour away from the Kingdom of Swordsivia.
Sword in
Yeah,
its name.
an hour away from the King of Sword Sivia.
I have
Okay.
no idea why. I just know the place.
What island? Lee starts walking back into his. Oh, he's like, thank you, Colin. Lee starts like walking back into his cabin quarters. It's like, hey, what island did you guys like go to?
Looks like we're getting ready to approach the endpoint now.
Hmm. All
We're
right.
not sure
Well.
if it's a kingdom or not yet. We're about a days away from it.
Hmm. Okay. I guess that storm really like messed everything up, right?
I think it's just our log poses were to different areas, but I think the next one should bring us to the same destination.
All right. Cool. 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 All right. Okie dokie. I'll see you in. I don't know.
If you are heading to Sword Scythia, just a word of caution. There's a little turmoil there right now.
What do you mean?
Not sure. There's just been talks in the news of diplomats coming in and out.
Hmm.
Oh.
Like marine. Like we're talking about like marines. Like marine diplomat.
We're not sure.
Hmm. All right. Well, thanks for the warning. Appreciate it. And you stay safe out there.
You too.
He's just gonna hang up.
Yep. Plunk, plunk.
It is at this point, Colin's just gonna be watching the door for the captain to come back, very confused.
Hey, Colin, could you make a second history check for me?
Sure. Would my researcher background help at all? I am curious.
Mm, no, it's
Okay.
just your background, just like your
Just my
backstory.
history. Okay. Well, fuck that. I'm just gonna pop my predict outcome.
Okay. So I said free reroll.
Reroll.
19. You recognize the name Sword Scythia, Colin.
Oh no.
That's
Yeah.
um that's where your master said he was from.
Oh. Colin sort of
Huh.
upon remember that in his head sort of smiles a little bit, and this like probably for the first time in a while, genuine smile on his face.
No,
As
Colin.
he
You
sort of
bring a
like
genuine smile to my face.
don't make me
Oh my
say
god, the ship! Yes!
he is sort of gonna walk up here and like look at Rose and just um be a bit cautious here, yeah.
Cool.
Não, mãe, eu gritei
I'm
10 e eu
not
não fui
sure if
alto.
the six pirates are
10.
actively here, but
Ok.
at the very least I've seen some
I
come
think
from here.
I think the six pirates are
Oh.
in this area of the Grand Lakes. I hope not.
Yeah,
They
well,
were.
we didn't think they were in the West Blue either, so
We'll keep an eye out.
just stay careful, like I said.
All right, and with that, the island is approaching.
Hmm.
You guys see the docks in the distance. Guys, still not flying any sort of pirate flag yet, so you have no need to worry about anything.
Listen, man, I need to make the flag, okay, but I don't like have a
No.
stand for flag
Guys,
make.
guys, what if we just never made a flag?
Nah, Colin's too serious of a pirate for all that.
Hmm.
And as you guys land, you notice the island for firsthand.
Is there a proper port this time, like with people that look over the ships and shit?
Yeah, as soon as you land, you guys notice from the port towards into more of the city. Castle in the distance, markets, people walking around. As soon as you guys dock your ship, you do notice I will have two representations of these individuals show up.
Um, Tech, I do have a follow-up question, actually.
What's up?
Would Colin know roughly what area of the island his master grew up on?
You do remember it being a port city.
Okay.
You
Good enough.
guys will notice uh, two guards are at your guys' ship, and you hear one of them have like a sort of signaling whistle. It's not sort of like a danger whistle. It's more of like just to get your guys' attention.
Hmm. Colin's sort of gonna like walk up to the edge of the ship at that point and look at them. Yes.
You notice the two of them. They one of them like they both have spears on their back, and you see they have like rifles on slings. They don't have them out, but they're just they're looking up at you
Yeah.
guys, and one of them addresses you. Civilian, mercenary, merchant.
Mercenary.
All right, okay. If that's the case, come on, you're good to land.
All right. We'll land in a moment.
Hey,
You should have said pirates.
are we mercenaries?
No, Colin's not a fucking idiot.
Pirates!
Hello, serial.
I mean, we're
Okay,
he's not
jumps
lying
over the
to call us
Mercenary
mercenaries.
is
jumps from the edge of the
painfully
ship and
accurate.
slices the bullets.
You're lucky Lee wasn't there. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah, that's why I have Colin take care of most of the talking. Occasionally he has the charisma. Uh, Colin is sort of gonna look out at the town and still that very same smile of just, I feel almost home, you know?
Mhm. But as you're looking out the town, the two guards that are they're currently leading dock hands over to try and help you guys with your ship. As you guys all gather on the deck.
How old do like, the people look that are nearby?
The two guards or the people themselves?
Like the dock hands and the guards, both.
Dock hands, they range. You see some that are like maybe in their younger teens, all the way up to some that are maybe in their 60s.
Okay, okay. Colin will maybe go have a conversation with the older ones. As he sort of does look back at the crew though, and it's just like, um, guys, could we try and avoid causing trouble on this island, please?
You say that as if we caused trouble on the last island.
Mike shrugs.
To be fair, that wasn't
Listen,
necessarily us, but we didn't make it better.
You did. You're saying as if we were the ones that caused any of the problems we were a part in.
Okay,
look,
fair.
Yeah,
I'm
man,
just
I was
saying.
on a
look,
silly adventure.
look, guys. If problem stirs in our faces again, problem stirs in our faces again.
Hey
It
Colin,
is what it is.
do you have any feelings towards this island?
This is my master's homeland. Um,
Hmm.
never got to visit, but I
Hmm.
now that we're here, I kind of want to take a look around without,
Hmm.
the threat of being shot repeatedly again.
Hmm.
What's the name of this
Don't worry.
place?
So, it's the Kingdom of Sword Civia. I don't know the particular town he's gonna look out at one of the dock ends and go, "Hey, which port is this?"
Castle Cairn.
Oh,
Hey,
good news that
Hmm.
we landed on this side of the island.
Hey, Tech. Do I know anything about Sword Sivia?
Sword Scythia? Go ahead, just
I
make
know
a.
anything.
No,
Fuck
not
up,
you.
Colin. Or
You
Nikkei.
might actually. Go ahead and both of you roll me history. Different history
Let's
checks for two
go.
different things.
Ooh.
Me and her or
You've already
Nikkei?
done your history check.
Okay, I was just making sure. I was like, what?
But this is how you spell it. I just put it in general. It's swords. Civ
No,
Civilla. It's hard to pronounce. Sword.
I'm going
Civila?
to. I'm a
Civila.
I'm
I'm a
thinking
hit.
it's like Civila.
I'm
Mm,
a inspo that.
Yes,
That's a
Sevilla.
weird.
Sword Sevilla. My bad.
I
Yeah,
don't want to
it
waste a
almost
birthday
I'm a
feels
call.
like it should
No.
be Villa, but
I'm a inspo that. Why not? Okay, I give up.
hey man, the history
So
buff's already rolled what he needed to.
all right. So Nora, from what you remember from the academy, this island is a bit in the past in the sense of the way it holds its kingdom.
Mm,
Um, it still has a strange older type of monarchy, being an absolute monarchy.
mm.
Um, the current you do know of the current king's name, that being King James Blackwood the Third.
Oh fuck.
Oh,
Oh no.
King James Blackwood the Third.
Oh
You
no.
know, King James. James is a basic name. Basic name Larry. Larry's on this island.
bro, King James. He's
No.
bro.
Uh,
He's LeBron James.
Um,
Clearly,
I just realized, did I just
Go
find
ahead, honey. What do you know about this name?
computer name thing?
Colin.
Oh my god, that's no,
You
Colin, that's my fault. It's not. I
were you looking
forgot you
for?
fucking. No, that's. I saw Blackwood as the last name, and then I forgot that was what yours was.
That's fucking funny.
Oh,
Uh,
there's no
That's
relation.
not
that's
on. That's
actually kind
not
of
on
hilarious.
purpose.
I know
I,
that's
I,
kind of
I
fucking hilarious
no,
to me.
I can change that real quick.
It's funnier if you don't, and College just genuinely confused.
No, I need to change it. I didn't realize that's what you made your last name.
He's
Is it
Whitewoods.
like? Is it like a whole like thing? His last name?
It's
Yeah,
Is it
it's
like,
Colin's It's Colin's second cousin.
Fucking.
No, you're good, man. You're
he's
good.
His
Just
cousin
take a
Whitewoods.
twice
moment.
removed.
Let's call him
we can
Whitewoods.
make him Greywood. We can make him more Greywood.
I was like, oh.
You know
No,
what?
make him White Stone.
No, not Whitestone. Whitewood is fine.
Okay.
Ah, yes. My family's rivals.
Man, that sucks.
Hmm.
You're good.
Do I know anything specifically about the king, or is it?
You do know that they've been here since the beginning of like when the 19 swords were drawn, yada yada.
Hmm.
This is one of those kingdoms.
Gotcha. So they're like really big royalty. Gotcha.
Yeah, it makes some
Uh,
sizable royalty.
the other thing you know is that they have this big distinction with their armies being set up into regiments of knights.
Hmm. All right. I think I get it.
Nikkei, with your history check, you do know that this place has a big coliseum scene. You don't know how
All
active
right,
it's been.
you said big Coliseum.
Yeah, big coliseum scene. You don't know how big it is. You just know that it's primarily in the capital, which is not where you guys are.
Oh,
Um, I will say if there's like no other rolls to be made right now, Colin is sort of gonna hop down from the ship and go up to one of the older looking deckhands.
Hmm.
Okay.
And just, hey, I know this might come as a weird question. Uh, I a man named Xavier Ashwood used to live on, or Ashworth. Fuck, I can't speak. Used to live on this island. Do you know if that was in this town? I'm not. I just know it was a port. They lived in.
Not ringing any bells.
All right. Well, sorry to be a bother.
Oh, you're fine.
Hmm.
Nikkei is gonna call out next. Like, hey guys, the Coliseum in the capital. How's it doing?
You guys said you were mercenaries, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would not recommend going to the capital at this time.
Why not?
I guess well, if you're mercenaries, I feel like you would know, but I'll fill you in. Uh, Currently in a weird state of civil disorder, I'll put it.
Civil disorder.
Is there trouble in the royal family? Oh, sorry, Gotti.
A little bit.
I mean, hey, if the royal family needs help, you know,
Okay,
mercenaries.
Nikkei, and he like motions to stop talking about this because this is very clearly not something to talk about on a busy road.
No, it'd be fine.
Ah, well. Are you boys gonna look over the ship? Do we need to pay any fees?
Yeah, is there any payment needed for docking? Time period we have to move?
As long as you get yourself into some mercenary work, you'll be fine.
All
All
right.
right.
But if you come back without a contract, we will have to charge you.
How
How
much?
much is the fee? Just ahead of time.
Each day?
Yeah.
Each day without an official contract is gonna put you back at least 100,000.
Okay, got it. Do you know of any weapon shops in town?
Yes, there's many blacksmiths.
Any of them have a particularly good reputation?
All of them mostly.
Oh,
What about the
okay.
bounty bar? Wait,
Oh, so where do we get contracts?
If you're looking to find
What,
the contract, I'd recommend heading towards the local tavern.
Mm.
Alright,
Colin's gonna look up at Nikkei. What?
never mind. Kagara already asked. Hey,
Don't worry.
you go find the weapon shop. Me and Kagara, we'll go to the tavern, right?
No.
Oh yeah, sure.
Well,
Yeah.
you boys
Hey,
have
Rose,
fun
let
because I need to go do groceries. We are out of food and I haven't eaten for 2 days.
Hey, can I tag along with you guys?
Yeah. Hey, Rose, can you come along with us so we like have some authoritative command? You know.
Sure, who's gonna
Uh,
stay back with Sophia?
My captain, the greatest,
Lee.
I
the
think
leader
Sophia
of the
will
ship.
be. Tanya's able to stay. Tanya, can you stay back with Sophia?
Sure, I don't mind.
Thank you, Tanya.
I can tag you out
Seraphina's
when I
gonna
come back.
whistle her wolves. Oh,
She's gonna
sorry.
what?
I said,
I'm whistling for my wolves.
No, Seraphina.
No.
Seraphina.
No.
No.
Bad.
Yes. Nope.
No,
They're
we're not
lining up.
bringing the wolves onto the fucking island.
I just want two.
No, this is a
Line
port
up.
city. This is a busy port city. We are
Fair
not
point.
bringing direwolves onto a port city.
Nikkei calls up to the guards at the side of the ship. He's like, "Hey, what's your policy on wolves?"
As long as they're not violent.
We are not
Seraphina
bringing
kind
wolves
of
into a
smiles
port city.
ugly.
Presume those are
Seraphina,
war.
Powder.
I presume
Obsidian. My
those are
side.
warhounds.
No, these
Yes.
wolves.
yes, they are. And Nora's gonna grab Colin by the mouth. You talk always about sabotaging us. Don't sabotage us.
Nikkei takes in a deep breath and just sighs. He's like, "All right, guys, let's." So it's me, Seraphina, Kagara, and Rose.
Seraphina, let's bring like one or two, so we don't like attract so much attention.
Oh,
Yes, I'm only bringing two. And she clears her throat. Powder. Obsidian. At my side.
Alright, Captain, where are you going?
I'm just gonna go and explore the city for a little bit.
before I,
Wanna come with me? I'm gonna be going through most of it anyway.
Nah, that'd be alright.
Alright.
before all of you go away, I need each of you to give me 50,000 berries so I can go buy us all the groceries we need.
We
Hey,
got,
you
we,
put it in the captain's quarters.
hey guys, we got 250 from the.
You can just.
From the what's his name, right? From the
Yeah.
hobo. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it was roughly 250 apiece, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Because
Alright.
2 million split 8
I
ways.
forgot to top
Yes.
down.
Nikkei will fork over that 50K.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, can you do math on mine too, Oni?
No. Anyway, what is it, Kaigara?
Oh yeah,
What did you need?
I was wondering, could you maybe give me a new shield as I hand over my baton shield with the clouds on the middle?
Do you need a weapon to go with it or anything?
No, I mostly probably just need a new shield.
Alright, I can look at getting you a new one, sure.
Alright, thanks.
Do you want it to be any bigger, any smaller, this size? I need, like, specifics.
This size is good. Like, yeah, maybe a little smaller. So I
Okay,
can be a
does
little bit more nimble.
anybody else need weapons while I'm out?
If you can find a nice pair of gauntlets, I'm not refusing.
I will look.
You already took Seraphina's sword, so.
Yes, and he is in fact still holding that.
I'm just saying, if you run into any cursed blades,
If I run into a cursed sword, I'm not bringing it back.
Oh, and Colin.
We
if
don't
you-
Oh,
have curse.
speaking of cursed blades,
Megara.
Tanya,
What? What?
if you find the locker in the back, do not open it. And if you do not touch what is inside.
Okay.
It will kill you.
So what were you
Yeah,
saying,
sure.
Kaigara?
Oh, okay. So if you find any silly weapons, I would love to
A
acquire them.
sling? Okay.
No, a silly weapon, like something funny.
Yeah, like a sling. I got it.
Oh yeah, something like that. Yeah, that's great.
Okay. Okay.
Alright.
Got it.
Or like nunchucks. Nunchucks would be pretty funny. Let's get out of here.
Okay.
yeah.
Sure.
All right, let's go, Kagara, Rose, Seraphina.
Nara's gonna go her way to do groceries.
Colin is just unironically confused at this point as he starts leaving to go find a weapon shop.
You guys learn to just deal with it.
Seraphina is very proudly walking along with her two wolves. Got a bit of a yin and yang going on with one white and one black wolf.
Maybe I bring a trident back for
I thought you were gonna. I
Megara.
thought you were gonna. That'd be pretty fire. I thought you were about to say like one, like you're talking about Nikkei Kagara. That's crazy.
Honestly,
That's
that's
really
kind of
sick.
funny though, because you got like you have the white hair, the black hair, and you have the bright cloak, I have the dark cloak. We do
That's
kind of
crazy.
contrast each other well.
My white and black crewmates. No.
Oh, hey, yo. Hey, yo.
Hey, Colin, just remember that time I went to Tanya's room and whipped it out.
What?
I made a comment about that in chat.
I saw.
I was just like, God damn it, he's whipping it out.
What?
What?
Yeah,
What?
yeah. I've been chatting it up with Tanya. You know how it be.
Tanya's not with
Whipping it
us.
out.
Wow, look, wolf.
Second
Guys,
wolf.
it kind of hurts to walk today.
Let me
Those were
let me
the wrong
chicken food for
wolves.
you. There you go. There's chicken food and chicken food.
Why are they so small?
Why are
Chicken
they
food.
chicken food?
It's
Aren't they
armor and
puppies?
obsidian.
They're puppies.
Yes.
All right.
I'm
Yeah,
so big.
we'll go ahead and start with this crew since they all put themselves down. As you guys are passing the two guards, you do see that they are dressed quite nicely, despite just being guards. They got these nice leather gambersons on, pretty nice like helmets on as well. Their rifles, these are genuine rifles. They're not like muskets. They actually have the spears that they have on are pretty good quality as well, and they have a symbol on their helmets that seems to be that of like a um, that like standard brown like lion that has like its two hands up in that weird angle.
Oh yeah,
Oh.
yeah, that one.
I bet they cross spears.
Cross spears.
They
Probably touch
cross
the tips.
spears.
They so would. Invite them to the party.
No.
One of them does go up to you guys like, "Are you the group heading to the tavern?"
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
All right. So while you're there, just try not to start anything. There are other mercenary groups there as well. Trying to get everyone settled and paid for.
If they start things, are we allowed to
You're
finish
allowed to
it?
do as you please. Just don't bring it outside.
Nikkei nods his head.
I wouldn't dream of it.
I doubt it'll escalate too much further if they start something with us. Anyways, which way to the tavern?
He points his hand that's not held up by the sling towards further in town. Just
And
down
then,
there.
is there any like display of the map of the city or something, or like the island,
The one near the town center.
and then town center where?
It's towards the same area. He's like pointing towards the middle where that like the entrance to the castle is.
Nikkei nods his head. All right, well, crew, shall we head in?
Yep.
Let's go to the.
All right, cool.
wait, guys! Before we go in, we we're supposed to be mercenaries, so try to look a little scared.
Nikkei
The
does nothing
blue-
indifferent. He holds his blank face and his roguish attire.
Rose, who was normally very like has usually like a blank stare on her face, just like scowls a little bit.
I look back at Sophie.
Someone photoshopped a frown on her face.
Seraphina doesn't have to do anything different. She's already a giant, scary lady with a huge snake wrapped around her and two wolves at her
This makes
side.
sense.
Nikkei just looks like a bandit chronically.
Connor walks in normal. He just
Oh wow, very good disguise, Kaigara. Oh, intimidating. What a mercenary.
All right, you guys enter into the tavern. It seems to be bustling a little bit. You do see in the corner as soon as you guys enter, there's a couple of definitely mercenary-looking types sitting at their tables, going at some drinks.
Oh,
They notice you guys walk in. You know, they seem to understand that you guys look like mercenaries. Ooh,
oh yeah.
Mercenaries.
especially with this guy at the head.
I wave really goofy. like like I'm like their neighbor. Like hey, like
Hey guys,
Uh,
Seraphina's gonna look around the place, walk up to the bar, and order a drink just to kind of blend in.
as soon as you walk up to the bar, the guy looks at you. I know you got warhounds, but can you keep them at the door?
Mm, I would much prefer they stay by my side. They're still kind of in training, you know. Wouldn't want somebody to get hurt.
That's exactly why I want them at the door if they're still in training.
Oh, but if they're not in my sight, they might sneak off. I don't think you want a sneaky wolf prowling around.
Here, Seraphina, don't worry about it. I'll stay with them.
there goes that question for Rose. Whatever. Barkeep. We're here for contracts.
Right, you did look the type.
Nikkei just nods his head.
From what I know, Kristoff should be here to hand out the mercenary contracts. It's just gonna take a bit.
who's Christoph?
How long exactly do we have?
Well, to answer you first, his name is Kristoff von Karl.
Mm,
He's one of the captains of the 6th Regiment.
mm, all right.
And you're looking for a time frame?
Probably.
Just matters when he gets back from that skirmish of his.
Skirmish?
Yeah, there's a couple of skirmishes happening with some mercenaries just outside of town.
Oh,
Yeah.
all right.
Well,
Fights over contracts, I assume.
Not really that. It's mostly due to the little turmoil that we've been having.
what do you mean?
Currently, as it stands, so you guys haven't heard, the Crown King hasn't been heard of for a while. Currently, the Crown Princess and her little sister are going at it. But they've just been keeping it to themselves with mercenaries for now.
Does anyone
Oh,
know what happened to the king?
What'd you say, Kaigar?
Oh, I asked. Does anyone know what happened to the king? Like, what are people saying?
Some people say he's been assassinated. Some people say he's gone into hiding.
Is that why we were told not to enter the capital?
Yeah, because you don't know what you're going to run into there.
I see.
Makes sense, makes sense.
Sounds like a blood war we don't want to get part of.
Well, definitely not being favorable. Um, anything else you could tell us about this island?
Sure, what do you want to know?
Well, I guess just aside from that, how are things normally? Like,
You want to know how things normally would be?
yeah,
Be pretty peaceful. Tournaments, coliseums, pretty joyous.
right.
Who are the two? You said princess and queen.
No, it's both the princesses.
Oh, what princes? How are they like?
As it stands, there's the crown princess Mary Whitewood, and the prince and the her younger sister Jane Whitewood. I don't know much about the royal family, but I do know this is par for the course when the current ruler steps down so fast.
Mm, I see.
I see. Let's see. Well,
Is
before we keep chatting, Hagar, I think we should get a drink, right?
oh, no drink for
Serafina is still
Oh.
waiting for her drink.
No, he's already put it down. I thought I said that.
Aha.
What do you guys
Drink.
think?
Well, Nikkei is gonna order a drink first.
As you guys are drinking, can I have you guys roll me perception checks?
Oh, I was also gonna ask if I can listen in on these guys. Sorry.
Oh yeah, go ahead. That's what I was rolling for.
Oh, okay, cool.
Is it perception with
It's
sight?
here. It's here. It's
Do
here.
advantage.
It's here. Dumbass. We're listening.
If
Fuck
you're
it.
listening, hey, send real
No,
quick question
no,
for you.
no,
Do you
no.
listen when
He
you're
did
playing?
not. No,
I'm playing.
no,
Play it. Play it.
no, no.
Play it.
Because he said just roll a perception check. He didn't specify with what. Like what
Well,
was
He specified like before you
After
asked
my
the question though.
Please press my question. After
Ah! yourself.
That's the thing. He specified before you asked the question.
Kill
I'm just
your
doing groceries for
self,
real.
guys.
Why'd you roll a history?
That was
That was
before.
Sin.
17. Okay.
Wait, so go ahead, Serafina. Make your roll. I hate
Colin!
it.
Fucking no.
Please,
I
I
was-
need you!
Hey, I was busy asking questions that were important, unlike your bullshit.
Well, I mean, this happened just right now.
21. Okay. So Kaigara and Serafina, as you guys are listening, you notice at the other tables, the other mercenaries, they're currently like this group right here, the bottom two. They're currently having a hushed conversation with each other.
Hmm.
Not too sure about this contract we're getting. Yeah, from what it sounds like, we'd have a better deal with that crown princess rather than this other one. A lot more money, a lot more guys on our side too. That seems to be what you can hear from them.
Oh, I see.
This group up here, they seem to be having a similar conversation. Something to do with them switching from what seems to be. This area seems to be for the second princess, Jane, rather than the crown princess.
Got it.
Hmm.
And what
The-
about these two over here?
Which group is for Jane, the younger sister?
So
This one?
both groups are talking about switching from
Oh,
this
switching
from,
over.
like from not choosing this contract and going to the crown princess.
Got it. Okay, so they're both gonna have the same contract. Okay.
But from what you can understand, this area doesn't offer that contract. This area seems to be for Jane, the second princess.
Okay. So they're both debating like whether to go to the other side. All right.
Essentially, yeah.
Okay.
What about
They
these
both
two?
some bitches.
This group over here, it just seems to be two guys just having a good old drink.
Hmm.
They don't seem to be mercenaries.
Real shit.
Okay. Should we?
Serafina. Ooh.
Oh, wait.
I was just gonna say that she's gonna glance over at Kaigara and Nikkei, see if maybe they were picking up on the conversation.
Nikkei is oblivious.
I'm gonna look at Stephanie and like, should we sit here and just watch like let this happen? Like, should we try to do stuff about this like situation?
Well, I am kind of curious to know what is the big difference between these two princesses.
I also really want to know what happened. Maybe we can try to find
Really
them.
don't want to get involved in a civil war. Holy fuck.
We're getting
Yeah.
involved in the war.
She's
You
gonna
got-
put her head to Kaigara, get up from her seat, and walk over to the mercenary.
I just
worst
had
part
to
is-
agree to
Oh, I
bring
didn't-
both of them.
I didn't know this is what we're doing. Okay.
You know what the worst
Hey,
part is for me?
guys.
Do you fuck with Devor? What's up?
Yeah, what's up?
Guys, let's just be honest. We can finish this war in like one day. Like, come on, we're down.
Oh my
No.
God.
You see,
So rough.
we could.
The one-day
we could
war.
go all out. Problem is, these are celestial dragons in fighting.
I
From
don't
what
give
we
a
No,
can
they're
tell.
not.
No,
They're
I don't.
not.
I don't.
Guys,
I don't give a
guys,
fuck
Listen,
guys,
who
listen.
Those are
guys,
not
guys,
celestial
guys,
dragons.
Yeah.
They're not
No,
celestial
guys,
dragons.
guys, Nikkei would just kill the whole entire royal family. Problem solved.
See, you guys are
So-
talking like people. I hear spirit surge. That's all.
So there's a
True.
big difference between royals and the celestial
No,
dragons.
I'm aware, but he mentioned the like 19 swords in particular.
Yeah,
which
but
is where I got-
Cobra is Cobra
yeah.
was not a celestial dragon. That is not how
Okay.
it works.
You know,
Well,
I'm just hearing spirit surge.
How stupid they ass. I don't give a fuck they were a celestial dragon or
I'm
not.
God.
Fuck them niggas.
Yeah, you can
I'm
fight
done.
Jacob, bro. I trust you.
Say it again, Captain. Say it again for me this time, though.
So, are you walking over to them, Serafina? Which group? The two shirtless guys or the two shirt guys?
The two shirt guys. Serafina does not want to deal with any more shirtless idiots.
Hey!
Wow, man.
Somewhere in
Sorry,
the world, Oscar feels deeply offended.
Are you going over there with her, Kaigara?
Actually, I'm gonna see that she's gonna go over there talk to that group, and he's gonna like, oh, we should get as much information as possible. He's gonna go over to the other group.
Okay.
Nikkei's
Alright.
sitting at the stool, just like these people.
Man, I hate being alone.
Why can I
So-
have to bring
so
these
good.
two?
Crying in my skin. These
DK?
roads they can't.
But,
We're
Sarah-
gathering intelligence,
But
unlike
Serafina,
your eyes.
Sorry,
you
what'd
go
you
ahead.
say,
I'm
Leora?
gonna kill both of you. Anyways, Serafina, you walk
So-
over to the group over here. As they were talking hushed, they both stop and one of them leans back in his chair looking up at you. What I can do for you?
Yes, hello. I actually had a question. You see, I'm kind of new to this area, and I'm only just learning that there's some blood feud going on. Do you mind regaling me with some information about these princesses?
Only thing I know is one of them paying more.
Well, of course, we do love a high bounty.
Leora, roll charisma.
Fuck you.
What exactly is the one paying you over the other?
Well, this crown princess says she'll pay any mercenary groups 40,000 per person a day.
To do what?
Be mercenaries.
True.
Simple enough. It wasn't quite the information she was hoping for.
From what I know, not only do they have the Imperial Army on their side, they got more mercenaries, finer equipment. It just seems easy, doesn't it?
Well, yes. I suppose I would prefer to be on the winning side. And the side that's gonna put more money in my pocket, am I right?
Exactly. That got like high sides the other one.
Bro, we
They're too easy.
Or this is Larry's brother. This is Barry and Jerry.
Barry and Jerry.
What about Carrie? Where's Carrie at?
At home.
Nah, we don't talk about Carrie.
What about
Fucking
Aerie?
scary.
Anything else you wanted to know?
No, I don't think I have any more questions for now, but do you mind if I sit with you for a while? Just in case something comes to mind? I'm just waiting for a contract right now myself.
Are you waiting for the one for Jane?
Yes. I think so.
Well, just know you'll be on the losing side.
Is
But hey,
that
to
so?
each their own.
Game is game. Come on.
Game is game.
Game is game.
Kill him right now, Seraphina. Show him who's on the losing side.
Going to lose on the losing side. I can't wait to meet you on the battlefield. No.
Look, I'm just saying, when I see these guys next, it's on site.
Gary, Perry, Terry, Larry.
Larry, Barry.
No, Larry's not there. He's
What about
he's
wait,
off doing
guys,
business.
There's also
guys,
Mary.
what about guys, what
Don't
about
forget
Dale?
Mary.
What about who?
Who?
Dale?
Guys, what about Tom?
really
Tom is
Guys,
too
what about
good, bro.
Tom?
Tom is
Long
too
lost
good,
He's
bro.
the
Yeah,
real one.
Talk
I'm
about
too good for
very
this.
distant.
But if Seraphina, if that's all is that all you're looking to gather from them?
Yeah, I think so. They don't sound like they have a lot of information.
Yeah, they're just mercenaries. Kaigara, what do you walk up to these two fine gentlemen. One of them's currently like picking like food out of his teeth with his like fucking sword.
Oh yeah, fine gentleman.
I'm gonna walk over and I'm gonna like match like, hey, so, well, what you guys talking about over here? I'm a new mercenary in town. I just want to learn the ropes a little bit.
You mercenary. I guess someone's gonna start somewhere.
Yeah, you know.
You a bitch.
Listen, word of advice, I'd recommend switching sides.
Sides to what?
Switching sides to the crown princess. She's paying more.
Oh, really? Uh, what's up with the Jane, right?
Yeah, I think that's the other one.
Yeah. So, well, how is she looking like? What's her side looking like?
From what I know, not that many contracts going to her.
Mm,
Low pay. Only got, I think, 2 regiments of the
mm,
knights with her. Not looking too fun.
mm.
I'd rather live, you know.
Nah, that makes sense. Do you know anything about like what's happening currently?
You know how it
Like,
is with these royals. One guy dies, others are like, "No, I'm the king. No, I'm the king. I'm the
yeah.
king." All that stupid crap.
Speaking of king, do you have any like? What do you guys think happened?
Honestly, probably just a power struggle.
Just killed quietly to sleep, removed.
I would be funny.
Yeah. Do you know when he was last seen?
No idea. Just know mercenary contracts have been a lot recent.
Mm, all right. Well, thank you for your information. Let me buy you gentlemen a nice round of drinks and be on my
I hear
You're a
his blood
kind guy.
sugar. I hear his blood sugar spiked and he died of a heart
way.
Fucking tragic.
Fucking
There's
fat
no
ass.
tragedy what happened to him back then.
All right. As you go to buy them drinks, Nora, you're looking for food.
Yes, I'm looking for food.
Nora the
Food.
food.
You found the king.
I
You
found
found.
What a nice
food.
bakery! Oh, it's the king! He was hiding behind the pretzels all along!
Oh
He's
my
eating
I
all
god.
was
the. He's eating all the food. That fat ass.
I can't believe
Like,
Colin's selling food here.
Oh,
Colin!
shit, they found the truth. Oh
This is
no.
insane.
Why did you become a baker?
at least
You
I
were never
did.
supposed to see this cock's gun.
No witnesses!
Nobody can know about my secret passion.
But so you'll notice that this bakery is not only a mix of a grocery, but it's also a mixture of a bakery as well. And you see that the person is currently behind the bakery at this point. It's a sweeter older lady, maybe in her early 50s. She's got like a little cover over her head.
Oh, good day to you, ma'am.
Oh, good day to you as well.
I'm sorry to bother you on this time, but I came here to buy a few supplies for my ship. We're a
Oh,
traveling bunch.
surprised me. With a ship, I thought you were one of the royal maids with your getup.
Oh, I am the ship's maid. Also the official
Well,
cook.
got quite a responsibility there.
Oh, you wouldn't know it. Or maybe you do.
You look like
No,
you.
she wouldn't, Nora. No, she wouldn't know it.
You look like you've been through quite a bit. How much do you need for your ship?
Well, our beast tamer and our beast tamer really acquired a few new beasties, and they keep trying to come into the pantries and steal the food supplies, and we keep picking up strays. So I guess I'm looking for about 2 months worth of food. It's a big demand.
2 months? It is a big demand, especially with what's happening recently.
Oh, is something the matter? I heard that the royal family has come into some trouble, but I don't know much.
It's quite tragic. It's a big dispute as of recently. A bunch
Really?
of Yes, I'm sure you've noticed all the rough-looking men that are gathering around.
Did I notice that?
You did. As you were walking here, you've been noticing like a lot of rough-looking ruffians that are like wielding weapons of different varieties.
Hmm.
They don't look like a fun bunch from what you can tell. Definitely mercenaries for sure.
Hmm. Oh, I hope they're not giving you any trouble. If they are, you can just speak to me.
No, all the official shops in this realm are protected by the Sixth Regiment. They wouldn't try
Hmm.
anything.
What are those?
The Six Regiments are the Knight of Castle Karen. They serve
Hmm.
directly underneath Princess Jane.
Okay. Tact.
What?
What's up?
Can I roll history to know if I
I
know
went
anything
earlier.
about any of these people?
Sure, go ahead.
Come on, Pearl
I feel like we
Academy.
need to meet. I want to meet this Jane.
Okay,
I want to see
before
what
you
she's
tell
about.
me, I use predict. I can't use it because I know it's a fail.
Uh, I mean, yeah, that's not really gonna tell you much.
You know what? I will.
You know what? I'll inspire you. I haven't used any of my inspo,
Really?
and I'll use it.
Oh, okay. Thank you. I
Yeah,
was gonna
I don't
use
care.
one of mine. Thank you. All right. History. 1 second. 14. That's
With a
good enough.
14, yep. Yeah,
Follow
with a
me.
14, from what you remember at the academy, this since this is one of the main 19 kingdoms,
Mm-hmm.
you do know a lot about it.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, Sevilla, all of its entirety, has many different towns on its large island. You do know you're at Castle Karen, which is under direct hold of the Sixth Regiment
The
and Princess
six.
Jane, who is the yes, it's the Sixth Knight Regiment
Oh
essentially.
gosh. Gotcha. Gotcha.
You do know that there are six in total.
Six. Oh my god, we don't have
One through
luck with the
six.
number six.
Yeah, God damn it.
It's him again. That
uh,
pussy is here.
from what you do remember, there the king only ever had two daughters before the queen tragically died due to an illness,
Mm-hmm.
thus making it to where the crown princess Mary was to take hold at some point.
Mm-hmm.
The king was still quite young, being like in his like late 50s,
Mm.
but like his condition was fine. But now that you're here, you have been hearing that something about his condition is off, and people haven't been seeing him. But you do know that the military here is quite massive, able to have six different like regiments of just knights.
Mm-hmm. Gotcha. So this is a
It being like, well, yeah, this is like top five kingdoms in the 19.
gotcha. With the 14, do I know anything about the daughters?
You know that both Princess Mary and Princess Jane were both very good to each other, from what you remember in schools. You don't know much about the royal family. You don't know like anything about their history, though. You just know that they were pretty set in stone that Mary was okay to be like the next heir, even if it is them both being female.
That is
I'm
interesting.
really
Hmm.
what the fuck?
That is peculiar. Last I checked, the princesses were in good terms, and the king was young, vibrant.
Yes, it is quite tragic. We're not entirely sure what happened either. Those that would know would be anyone in the higher ranks, but no word's been sent out about the king's whereabouts or what's exactly happening out in the country land.
Hmm. Hmm. Would
Just
you?
try to be safe, all right? It's
Hmm. Of course. I. How? You don't need to worry about me at all, ma'am. Um. Though you did say that the shipment was a bit too big, right? Oh. Oh.
yes, um, especially with how everything's been going.
Hmm. All right. What could I get then?
Best I can do for you's about 2 weeks worth.
Well, that will do. Guess I'll have to starve for a bit longer, but that's fine. As long as we're here, I can. We should be okay. How much would that be?
Hmm. As of right now, I would say for about 2 weeks, 200,000.
That sounds reasonable. You know what? I think since there's been a bit of a struggle, why don't we make it 250?
I could not ask that of you. That'd be way overpriced.
Please take it. It's no. It comes out of my pocket, not of my teammates. It's fine.
She gives a nod and gracefully accepts it. I'll make sure to get the dock hands working on it as soon as possible. What is the name of your ship?
The Goldie, the Golden Lion. Goldie, the
All
Golden
right, we'll
Lion.
we'll make sure to look for it. Just make sure your crew knows so they don't get startled.
Not yet.
I will make sure. Um, but well, I am kind of curious. Where are the knight regiments, if I may ask? Is like people who would have more information. I am a scholar after all, also, so I am curious.
They're usually patrolling the streets, but anyone that would know the most around here would be Christoph von Karl.
Hmm, where could I find them?
Last I heard, he was doing some sort of skirmishes outside of town with a band of rogue mercenaries. He should be returning soon to the tavern.
Hmm, all right. Thank you very kindly, ma'am. As Nora's gonna take a bow.
She gives a small bow as well to you.
You have a nice day.
You as well.
Nora's gonna walk out. And from there on out, right? Um, first things is that she's gonna grab her whistle and um, call for the bird.
Minutes later. Ah, ah.
Hello there, as she gonna give him her arm to land on it.
Everybody's looking at you. That's a big fucking bird.
That's a big fucking word. I need to give you a name. How about Bob?
Ah,
You don't like Bob? Okay, okay. How? What about Larry? Is Larry good?
ah,
Literally.
ah.
I'm gonna kill that fucking bird.
Okay, so is 2 yes and 1 is no?
Just looks around. It does not understand a fucking word you're saying.
All right.
If it's named Larry, I'm shooting it.
All
Well,
right,
it's not gonna
Larry.
be.
Look,
I'm
I
just a
have,
bird.
I have, I have a few. I have a message, and she's gonna write just a small thing on being like, "Hey Tyler, whenever you can, we are in the kingdom of Swordsville. I need all the
No,
information."
not swords. It's not swordsman. It's Sevilla.
Sevilla,
So it's
It's swords. It's sword Sevilla.
Swordsvilla. Um, and I need all the information we can get at this place. We might be on to another adventure. Also,
What? That's
uh,
true.
also,
Yeah.
what are the updates on Betty? Did you find any Marine that could get her case? And she's gonna send it.
As soon as you put it in. Oh. Oh.
Oh,
Bye, Larry.
Hate this.
After that, I
But
feel
Who
like
wants evil?
Nora's just gonna go off and tell Tanya that there's a few things, there's a few people that are gonna deliver food for them, right? And after that, she probably is booking it for the tavern to see if she can catch the people for Jane.
yeah, easily enough. Speaking of which, last one of the
me?
person here. Yeah, we'll do you first.
Okay.
Go. We'll go ahead and save Lee for last.
We deserve.
Ooh, you're so right for that.
Welcome to the blacksmith.
Woo.
Whoa, 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 wee, whoa.
Damn. This must be operated by a giant.
Hello, I'm a giant.
Oh my
You're
god,
I'm a giant.
Daddy, is that you?
Father.
What can I do for you?
Hey, of matters. Need to sell a few things and need to pick up some materials and possible use of the forge, depending on how much you're gonna charge.
Gonna be a little expensive considering what's been happening.
Yes, a
Got orders
civil
backed
war
up,
of
so I'll need
sorts.
this forge.
What if I manage to sell you weapons that are, uh, above average, is how I'll put it.
Money's a little tight. I wouldn't recommend selling much to me.
Well, I mean, trade, more so like a, you know, help you out with your problem, help me with my problem type of arrangement.
You trying to give me a sword that I'll sell to like some noble?
Honestly, a noble might buy it. Uh, Besides the point, no, I more meant I could help you make up some weapons quickly. I'm decently proficient at it.
If you're looking to do that, sure.
Alright, I suppose. I do, however, have this, and he is going to, at that point, probably pull out Server Life, because I probably would have just left Rose with the original katana, since I could go forge a better one.
She's swordless.
I would have left her with the +1 katana that I had made before.
Okay, yeah, you pull out
I
Silver
do have
Light.
documentation on. Yeah, I am looking to sell this, however.
Hmm. He takes a look at it. Hmm. Hmm.
Huh.
Fine work.
I would say so, yeah.
How much do you want for it?
What's the best you can do? I know you're gonna be tight on money right now.
Best I can do is 900.
Alright, works for me.
He's gonna go ahead and head to the back. Oh my god, he's gone. Oh my god. Whoa. Let's
Colin
go.
is going to start preparing himself to make a new shield, gauntlets. What was it? A new shield, gauntlets. There was something else. Oh,
And a
master
silly
weapon of
weapon.
kind.
And
It's probably a giant sling. Giant sling, and you know what? We'll go ahead and make him like a fucking scimitar. Just so it's
I'm
not
gonna
a
have a
cutlass.
scimitar.
Make
I feel like
nunchucks. Make me nunchucks.
no. I feel like
Can't
I
really
feel like
make
I could
nunchucks.
see Kaigara with a scimitar. Like I feel like that just makes sense.
Wait, who's getting the giant sling?
Kaigara.
You.
No, I'm not getting the sling, you fool.
Oh my god,
Like,
he
would
comes
just be an
out.
upgrade to your
You're
bow.
900,000.
Thank you. Right. I can start knocking out the weapons for. Do you mind if I do the weapons I need to do first, and then I'll go ahead with the sword? I presume you're been ordered for swords, right?
Swords, shields, and then the metal required for the firearms.
Of course. All right. Go ahead and get started on that. I presume for the like batch of stuff for him, I can just do one roll. I'm guessing. Right?
Are you
Please.
just making? Well, based on the quality of the weapons matters on the rolls for the stuff you're making.
Yeah, no. I meant for like the batch for him. Like, I'm not
For him,
trying to
yeah.
do like, I'm not trying to pop out another masterwork weapon necessarily.
Yeah, that for him, yeah, go ahead. Just to help him.
Yeah. Let's just go ahead. That is really fucking annoying that I keep rolling that low. God damn it.
I mean, it's fine. That makes the weapons. They don't need anything crazy.
I know. I'm just disappointed in myself.
Hey, bro, you're getting the bad one out of the way.
Good. You should be.
Pat,
I'll
pat,
take
pat.
your fucking armor away again, bitch. Don't test me.
All right. So what are you making first?
Let's go ahead with. You know what? Let's go for the shield for Kaigara first.
Okay.
This is gonna be dexterity again.
One.
Do I want to enchant this with anything? Nah,
One.
Kaigara will be fine without an enchanted shield.
That's
I
cool.
trust you, Kaigara. 22. See, that's my faith in Kaigara coming through.
With 22, that makes a fine shield.
Okay, so fine quality shield. Alright. Nothing special to it, but it is worth more money if we ever have to sell it.
Ooh,
And
big
so
Colin.
Kaigara.
Let's go.
Money. And also for making of all of these, this is going to cost half of what they normally cost since you're getting the materials for them.
Yeah, got you. So shield is normally, I'd have to get, God, give me a moment, I'm gonna have to pull all this up.
You even
Go
have
ahead
any.
and- Go ahead and
I
make all
guarantee
of
you
them.
after that I have the money.
Go ahead and make all of them and then worry about the price.
Yeah, I got you. We'll go ahead with the gauntlets then, which technically don't have a price, so I don't know how you're gonna want to price those, but
I'll just price it the same as like a another weapon.
okay. Then I will go ahead with those.
Since they're just gauntlets, which don't do anything, just make them half of what a dagger is.
Okay, sure. Do I want to enchant them so that they do something? Fucking funny.
Yes.
I will charge
Yes.
you more.
Damn. Well, when you put it like that, how much more are we talking? Because hitting them with elemental weapon could be really funny.
You don't need to go that hard for me, bro. It's fine.
No, but it'd be
I'm
comical for Bull's Impact plus like give the gauntlets force damage.
I can't give them force, but I could like put lightning on Bull's Impact.
Lightning in a bottle.
Health orb.
If you're doing lightning damage, I would recommend against it.
Be funny though. But yeah, I could do a lot of different elements. Anyway, 19 on
Thunder.
the forging
19
for the gauntlets.
So
yeah.
yep, those are normal gauntlets.
Yep. Not gonna bother enchanting them. Really, because that cost me money. Let me look what a dagger costs. Okay, so that's like 10k, so that's 60k. Onto the, I guess, giant sling. Fuck it.
Whoa!
Whoa!
60 cents.
Giant sling.
Whoa!
Missing tools.
Whoa!
No,
Whoa!
fuck that. We're inspoing that shit. Get that fucking 9 out my face.
Yeah. Get that 9 out of here. He doesn't belong.
There don't get to be no 9s while I'm crap. Yeah, it'll be a sling.
That is for sure a giant sling you have made.
It is a giant sling.
It
I'm
do be
just slightly sad.
slinging.
It do be slinging, so that'd be 75. Okay, on to the next one. The scimitar.
Let's go.
What the fuck?
Damn.
No, I'm inspoing this. I'm not dealing with this bullshit where I've got +5. Fuck this game.
Yeah, what's happening? I actually don't use one of yours. Use my inspo. That's okay.
Okay,
I'll inspo
sure.
you.
I'll use your inspo.
For shame.
For 23.
That is a fine quality scimitar.
You
Yeah.
know what? Fuck it. We're gonna go ahead and enchant that bitch with elemental weapon.
I love you. See, this is what I get for inspoing.
17.
17. How many charges of elemental weapon can you use?
Technically it's like a level 4 spell slot, so I could use up to 4. But it's very similar to how magic weapon works, where it's a like concentration up to an hour, gain attack bonus, yada yada.
Okay, so she can use it once.
Okay, so it'll be a temporarily +1 and a D4 of some damage
Make it
type.
lightning. Make it lightning.
Make it thunder. Make it thunder.
Are those
Ooh.
thematic
Oh,
correct?
so bossy,
What does
damn.
thunder
I'm making it
damage
lightning.
do?
Thunder is like noise.
Oh, what does
Is
the
typically
lightning
the way to
do
put
then?
it. Lightning is lightning.
Okay, thanks.
Thunder
That's
is
what
just
it
really
is.
funny.
There's
And
no
they-
other way to put that. Lightning is literally lightning.
I don't know if it does something else special or not.
That's the type of damage
No.
it does.
Okay. That's cool though.
Okay, I'll have to do
Ooh.
the math on that real quick, but that's the cost of all those.
What, is that all the weapons you're making?
Do I need to? You know what? I'm gonna try and make myself a. Do I try and make myself a nice long sword?
You should try and make me a sword.
Why not?
That'd be
No,
so
I'm
funny.
not making you a sword. Fuck you.
Wait,
I'm gonna make Rose a katana.
isn't your
That's what
sword
I'm
like
going to do.
unique?
They are. But it's not that counts, Yaiko.
You know what? Let's go ahead and try and make Rose a katana again.
Yeah. Come on. Let's go.
20.
Woo!
So
That's
that's
indeed a fine quality katana.
great. Do I even want to bother trying to? Like, at most, I tie it with the one she's already got, don't I? Damn. Yeah, I think I do because I think magic weapon requires. Wait.
I was
No,
just thinking,
that's
try
full
chanting.
level. Oh. Yeah, but even if I enchant it, it's gonna be just a +1, which the other one already has.
Like, I mean, like, give it silly ability.
I could give it a silly
Yeah,
ability,
like
you're right?
thaumaturgy.
No, clearly I enchant it with summon lesser demons.
Bruh.
Ooh, actually, you should. That'd be
I
comical.
will say that is impossible.
Damn.
Ha.
You know what? I'll just try and enchant it with Green Flame Blade. Why not?
What is green flame blade?
Makes it green, it's
So
flamey.
it gives you an extra D8 of fire damage, and then it deals fire damage equal to int or like to your spellcasting mod to another.
God.
Also green and
That
flamey.
would be
Why did she get that? Why
comical to
don't
do
I?
it to Nike.
What's that? What? Huh?
He doesn't
I'm already being
choose.
so offended.
Yeah, the fuck.
Okay, well I enchanted shit evidently.
Oh yeah, yeah. In fact,
You know what?
fucking...
For my co-captain, I'll inspel that.
Okay, see,
Oh,
you're a
that was
real
gonna
one.
be
You're a
funny
real one, dude.
though.
Well, wait,
You
what
were
was it
just
gonna do?
have
Can you
me
tell me?
break it. Know you?
How many
It's a
charges of green
cantrip.
flame cantrip?
It's a
Okay.
cantrip.
I'll give it 2 charges.
Okay, 2 charges. of
Wait,
Green Flame Blade.
what
Okay.
were you gonna do, Shang?
It was gonna blow up in his face.
Yeah. I figured. See, he won't let me have nice things.
The spell was, not the sword. It's just like, oh
Giant
boy,
thing.
fire!
Fine gauntlets.
I'll show you fire.
Boom.
Fine
Boom.
scimitar. 1 charge. Elemental weapon. Fine katana. Do I go ahead and... No, this is already gonna cost me too much. Let's be so real. Katanas are fucking expensive. Oh no, only 200k. So that becomes 100k.
Oh
How
my
much is
God,
this price
Pawn,
tag
a
right now?
demon! A demon!
Oh fuck, I light it on fire!
I'll pay you back for the stuff you made.
No, you don't got to. I made quite a bit of money anyway.
Ooh,
In fact, I need to
rich,
go do quite a few calculations here.
Ooh, I'm rich. Ooh. But is that all you needed to do?
So, by the way, guys, in case you ever wanted to be a millionaire, I've officially achieved it. for a brief
Oh,
period
oh,
of
that's
time.
cool.
Is that all the things you need to make?
Let me double check, but I think so.
You wouldn't be able to make any more anyways. You've taken quite a
Damn.
bit of time.
This is true.
Okay, fine. I guess I'll just head to the. Look at. Oh, I actually do have a thing to ask the blacksmith though.
What are you saying to the blacksmith?
Right. He's gonna ask. Do you? No, this is a long. How old does the blacksmith look first?
He looks to be like in his upper 40s.
Okay, so probably old enough for that to, for him to actually be able to answer that question. He's gonna ask, do you by any chance, I know it's kind of a long shot, know of a Xavier Ashworth?
He thinks. $17? Okay. He thinks about it. Yeah, I think there was a kid that went by that name a while ago.
Yeah, would have been. Anyway, do you know which part of the island he came from? I know it's a port city, I just don't know which one.
I think he was around these parts actually.
Oh, okay.
Me and him were around the same age, but nobody really talked to that kid.
Oh, I see. Well, thank you for the information. I'll be on my way. I've got to go catch up with the others. Good luck with your orders and all that.
Yeah, thanks for the help.
Yeah, anytime. Actually, not anytime. Bye now. And he's just gonna leave.
I remember the Ashworth kid. He was a loser.
No one hung out with that loser. That fucking.
Speaking of fun times, hey, Lee, welcome to the town center. What's up, bro?
Hey,
You're getting jumped.
what's that
You're
about
getting jumped. You're getting jumped.
again? hey,
That before.
the map again.
Guys,
That-
guys. This is the honored one. This is the honored one.
Now, before we
True.
begin, does anyone want to leave?
Oh my god.
Leave?
It's a
Captain, what are you
Captain
gonna
Well, you
America.
know what? I think I will leave for the day. Thanks to Gotti.
It's a Captain America reference. You guys would understand.
I know, I understood.
It's the
I will
elevator
leave.
scene.
Now, before anybody says anything, who would like to leave? You do notice that there's like a lot of people walking around in the town center, people having conversations, stuff like that. But as it's a pretty nice town, but you do see a lot of rough-looking characters that are definitely around here. Could you go and roll me a perception check?
That's easy. Come on now.
Ooh, like a bee
easy
tree.
dub?
Left the bee tree.
14? It's not too hard to notice. You notice,
Yeah, Captain's looking surrounded, guys.
you notice in this
Yep.
alleyway over
Bro,
here.
nobody's beating our captain. Wait.
Let me get the other tokens.
There's a maid. Oh shit, the mastermind.
You notice a young girl in a maid outfit is
Oh,
currently surrounded.
Go kick the ass,
Uh-oh.
Captain.
Kill
You know
them,
what you gotta
Captain.
do. Go after the Golden Pirates.
So they're just like surrounding them, surrounding her.
She's surrounded, and from what you can hear, they seem to be trying to force her into this alley.
Uh-oh. Don't let her.
Oh.
Don't let them do that, Captain.
Forgive the person.
So before anything starts, right? Lee's gonna pluck like
Sandra.
he's gonna like pluck like 3 hairs from his arm
It is Wukong. We knew it.
before like he starts walking towards them. You know, he pulled them in his pocket. You feel me? He has them in his pocket.
What? For what purpose? Why?
You'll see. You'll see.
For what purpose?
In order
As
to
soon as you
activate his
approach,
clothing.
this guy notices you, and he's like, "The hell do you want?"
I was just coming down this alleyway. I just couldn't help but notice you guys. Just like, actually, you know what? He looks at the girl like, "Are you okay?"
As you get a better look at her, you do see, she looks a little, she's got like a couple of bruises on her.
Oh.
You're not sure from what. Uh, probably from these guys, you'd have to guess. But she's looking at you and she shakes her head no.
These guys bother you? They like kind of points at them.
I think you're bothering us.
Lee like okay, Lee stares for a little bit, and then he's gonna activate his Conqueror's Haki. Fuck all that.
Holy shit.
Come
God,
on,
talking
Captain.
shit.
Talk your
Bow.
shit, talk your shit, talk your shit.
He is activating.
Talk your shit.
This is my captain. This is my captain.
Oh my god, bro! I
This is
can't
my
believe
Wait,
captain.
but that,
Thank-
bro, wait, guys, what about the maid? Isn't the maid also gonna pass out?
He can choose targets with conquerors.
Yeah.
Is it
Captain, by the way.
It's like the one that makes everyone afraid of him.
is it a con? Is it a wisdom save?
Uh, one
No,
second.
Captain, I got you.
Captain, by the way, if you don't win this encounter, I am really grim burning the ship.
Bruh.
Yeah, Captain, if you lose this, I will be joining a different.
Yeah,
So the
we actually
save
have a
is
mutiny
8 plus
planned
your
out.
proficiency bonus.
If you fail this, I'm gonna go look
yeah.
for 6.
It's like
Yeah.
it's 8 plus your proficiency bonus plus your
That's
charisma
11,
modifier.
right? Oh, and then what's your charisma modifier?
Huh?
What's your
What's
charisma modifier?
Well, me and Jane like did something else with that.
No,
Oh,
I just
okay.
need to know what am I rolling.
Like, what's the number?
I
Like,
don't know actually. Wait.
What?
Which one is it that you're trying to do? Like, what's the name of the ability?
Oh wait,
Well-
hold up. Supreme Terror.
Oh, it's a wisdom save.
Wisdom save? Okay.
Yeah.
So they don't have any wisdom. So roll for
There, dude,
Now
That's
it's
crazy.
If they had wisdom, they wouldn't
14.
fuck with the
So-
king.
So well, obviously the first guy passes, but the other two like dips.
All right, so these two right here are afraid of you. They're going to attempt to run while this guy's like, "What the hell?" And he's going to try and start a fight with you. But as
Lee,
these
you're in
two
danger.
as
Beat
these
his
two
ass.
guys are running, you notice around the corner.
Oh shit! Don't make me be coming out the blacksmith shop. I ain't ready.
You notice an
Okay.
individual in the same 6th Regiment Guard outfits dashes around the corner, getting in front of this guy. You notice he has a saber drawn, and this is where combat starts.
Oh god.
And this is where also combat ends because
Hey,
at least
buddy,
6 inches still
roll your initiative.
Hey buddy,
You-
give them fucking paw.
You don't need to. 2 of them are afraid, so they wouldn't be able to roll anyways.
Oh, so I can just attack first.
You can go first.
this man.
Oh, I'm gonna go.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Come
I'm
on,
about to make a
Captain.
name for myself here.
Yeah.
Do it, do it, do it. Captain,
What?
Captain,
Show
do the
them.
thing.
All right.
Show them why you think
First
the
attack.
golden pirates.
23 hits.
Do you want me to roll then? Do you want me to roll all of them or do damage? Roll then damage.
Roll 1, then do damage, and then roll
Okay.
again. Do damage. 8. Okay.
Another
kills.
one.
19 hits. 10.
Hey,
Okay.
kill him. Hey, kill him.
What you said?
Mm.
Okay.
It's up to you if you want to do flurry of blows or not. You don't know how many hit points these guys have, so but you still do have your bonus action attack, like just the normal one.
Did he like Oh, is he still up? He's still up.
He's still up, yes,
Okay.
but you do have like a
Captain-
normal bonus action attack without having to do flurry of blows.
Captain, why are we thinking?
Yeah.
Beat this man's ass. Beat this man- Why are we thinking, Captain? Come on.
You're so
Do your
right.
bonus action.
Why are we thinking? Beat his ass, Captain. Yep. Well, it'd be with your fists because it's your unarmed
Oh, okay,
bonus
yeah,
action
yeah.
attack. 24. Yep.
Come on, Captain. Why we hold him back?
All right. With
Yeah.
that guy is immediately knocked out.
Let's go, Captain. Move on to the girl now.
Yeah, I ain't come here to save you. I just
I just came here to fucking beat somebody's ass.
I didn't
Yeah, I
come here
wouldn't
to
say you
save you.
Yeah,
I
like,
wanted to
like,
beat
like,
your
like,
ass
like,
myself.
That's my cat.
Lee's gonna like
You
run
thought I
over
was here
here
to save you, fool.
and use
That's my
flurry of
captain.
blows.
True.
That's my captain. That misses. That hits.
Mans runs up, crits a motherfucker who's afraid of him.
Oh yeah, fuck! I got advantage on that, don't I?
Guys that are afraid of you, I think you have advantage.
Yeah, you do. He does.
So I'll just count that as your first one.
Okay.
That's how Friday works on base, but
Roll
Why
the
would
other
you
one. Whatever.
roll?
Screw it.
Yeah.
Oni, I couldn't remember.
Yeah, what if your second one
was that what it
critted?
does?
yeah, no. I'm double checking. No, Friday just means they have disadvantage. He doesn't
Oh,
get
okay.
advantage.
Oh,
Okay.
that's fine.
Okay, that's fine. Just ignore the 25 then.
So you did looks like 14 damage on the first guy. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, and with that, this individual is going to go ahead and take his attack as another individual joins in as well.
Another?
Damn.
Oh shit!
Coming around the corner, you see another of the 6th Regiment come dashing through. But this guy's going to take his attack first. Well, his attacks first. 22 hits. 12 sadly misses.
Damn.
Deals 10 slashing damage. Then we have the Regiment Guard. They're going to go ahead and roll their saber. 13. That hits. Then 6 misses.
Oh wow.
Medicine time.
Okay, it's now the frightened guy's turn. Since they are kind of stuck right now, they have to either attack these 2 guys or attack you. But they're afraid of you, so they're going to try to attack these 2 guys.
They're gonna attack the maid, right? They're gonna kill the fucking maid.
If
Yeah.
somebody's technically in line of sight, they have disadvantage on all the attack rolls.
On all attacks? Okay.
Yeah, no matter who they're attacking.
Kill the maid.
Yeah, they're scary.
11 misses. 7 misses.
What do you mean? The 7 hits on the maid.
They're
The
so
fuck?
fucking scared they just can't react properly.
They're just like, help me!
My arms!
help
They're so
me.
shaky! Why can't I stop shaking?
All right, it's your turn, Lee.
All right. He's gonna follow up with some
Punch.
attacks.
Captain, you know this.
Shatter his rib cage.
Shatter Mountains.
Is that it?
16? Yeah, it hits. 7? Yep, that guy, he's taken not only attacks from you, but the other guard.
Yeah, Lee's just gonna hop over him. He's just gonna hop over him. Like, excuse me.
Excuse me, pardon me. You still have a quarterstaff attack and your other stuff.
Ooh, ooh. That doesn't hit.
10? Yeah, that misses.
Okay.
You still have your bonus action attack, though.
Damn. 2 10s? That's crazy.
Yeah, that misses. That hits, though.
And then I got
7?
one more attack.
Okay.
No, you don't. You don't get.
You know what?
Okay,
No. Can I use predict outcome on that?
I don't think that's quite how that works.
I don't think.
I can make any
Hey,
creature
wait,
reroll.
Can we all? Can we all count
It's
together? our
reroll
predict outcomes?
saving throws,
Predict
isn't it?
outcome also only works on creatures within a certain range of you.
You're lame.
Yeah, if we all combine our predict
Oh my
outcomes, can
gosh,
we...
is that Nora on the rooftop?
Oh my god!
Captain,
Yes,
he's gonna do it
see.
over there.
This guy's gonna go with his saber. Yep, that hits. 6, and then 13, barely hits. 7, that guy's out. And as this combat ends, you go and hit him in the back of the head with your quarterstaff. This guy stabs him with a saber. As you guys like basically go past each other due to the momentum. This guy quickly runs over here. As soon as he runs over there, let me make sure.
Who's that hobo looking dude, bro?
Bro, it's hobo.
Looking guy?
I mean, yeah.
Let me make... This guy, as soon as he runs over, let me give you a better look of him.
Yeah, who's this hobo looking dude? Who's this
Who ran
miner?
over his face?
Yeah, who's this miner, bro?
Who's this miner?
Somebody ran him over. It looks like he's got tire tracks on his fucking face, dude.
He runs over. He quickly observes the maid here. Clara, are you okay? "Uh, Yes, I'm fine, thank you.
Oh, so you guys know each other, Lee says as he like puts his staff on his back.
Yes, we do. Thank you for helping her. We lost track of her and think she was caught by these damn mercenaries.
Where did they even come from? Lee starts like he kind of like picks one of them up with by their the collar of their shirt just to examine them.
There's been mercenaries all over the place recently with what's happening.
What is happening?
I guess you're new around here.
A little bit.
He, he
Oh,
quickly he quickly is like as he's talking with you, he's going over Clara's wounds. If you don't know, this is Sword Silva. Currently, the royal family is in a bit of disarray.
Hmm. That I think I heard.
The king, no one's seen for over like a couple weeks now. And as soon as
Just
word of that was found out, the crown princess started declaring her rule.
hmm. Who is this crown princess, by the way? What's her name?
Crown Princess Mary Whitewood.
Mary Whitewood. So are these guys like rebels?
These lot here are just
What are you
mercenaries.
doing here? What are you doing?
I'm not sure who hired these ones though.
Do you know? He asked the girl.
I, I don't know. They think they were just bored. She like rubs her eyes as like she gets behind this individual. I appreciate your help.
And you have been playing like nonstop.
Oh yeah, no problem. Don't
They go
mention
on
it.
for a long time.
You should you should probably keep an eye on her.
We had our eyes on her for a while, but the recent skirmish outside of town drew our attention away.
Oh, the skirmish?
Yeah, there was another lot of mercenaries out there with the crown princess.
Hmm. Say, what is your name?
My name is Christoph von Karl, captain of the 6th Regiment.
Hmm.
Oh my god, he looks like a
Fucking
hobo.
Carl.
it's
This
my
professional light looks like an absolute
He is
hobo.
in uniform.
So what?
Uniform for hobos.
They still out
Damn,
there
they give a
fighting?
uniform to hobos.
No, we already cleared that lot away, but we've never seen him this close before.
Huh. So, what is your role in this war?
As one of the captains of the 6th Regiment, it is my duty to serve Crown Princess Jane.
Oh, I assume it's the sister of Mary.
It is her younger sister, yes, one who did not want any involvement with the crown.
So she didn't want any. Oh, it's the bigger sister like this tyrannical maniac?
We're not sure. We lost contact with her when she went to the capital.
Capital, I see.
We just know all these mercenaries are apparently working for her.
Hmm. I mean, whew.
Speaking of mercenaries,
Yeah,
we need to go deal with the lot that they're at the tavern.
in the
Apparently, they're
tavern.
looking for contracts with Princess Jane.
Truly, all of us just meet up at the tavern for a contract.
How convenient.
How convenient.
How convenient storytelling.
How convenient. Everybody just keeps ending up at this tavern somehow, Tag.
So what? You're gonna what? Are you planning on recruiting them or like?
It's the best we can do, being outnumbered as we are.
No, I was planning to
Oh,
box,
number,
actually.
huh?
He just called them into box.
Well,
Box.
Princess Jane only has access to the 5th and 6th regiments, while Princess Mary has access to the Imperial Guard and the 1st and 5th through 4th regiments.
okay, I got a question, right? And I want you to be completely honest and straight with me. Uh,
Oh, that's gonna be a little bit
what
hard,
is
you
the
see.
difference? what is the difference between Jane and Mary?
You're going to need to be more specific with me. What do you mean?
I mean, which one represents? Which one would be the better leader?
I've served under Princess Jane almost all of my life as a knight. She seems the only fit to me.
Hmm.
Clara's here is actually one of her maids.
Can you vouch for that?
She she gives a nod to you.
Hmm. Okay.
All the mercenary companies that are being hired are going to meet up with Princess Jane to go over the contracts. So if you're one of them, that would be
Yeah.
good considering how good of a
Oh,
person you seem.
oh yeah. Where's the meetup?
I'll lead you there. It's towards the tavern. You
Oh,
there,
just
John,
towards.
could you take care of these lot? Yes, sir.
It's just towards the tavern.
Just follow me.
Mm, Relay thinks about it for a second.
I don't
Are
think
you
you like
for
it.
real? I gotta
Mm,
think about it.
Fuck. Why am I cold?
he sighs and shrugs his shoulder. Sure. Either way.
Fucking
He
follow
he
him,
he
Cap.
adjusts the sling for his rifle and begins to lead you and Clara towards the tavern. Speaking of which, oh my gosh, tavern. Everybody's
Hey,
meeting here.
I'm here
That's
now,
that's
Whoa,
crazy.
technically.
guys, would it be
Oh.
wrong of me to just assume that Kagara would fill Nikkei in since they're like,
Oh yeah,
side
yeah,
by
yeah.
What?
side?
On
I
that
We
was
can
gonna
topic,
we
say
can
I'm
say
gonna
I
be
did.
talking to Rose and probably
Yeah.
being in agreement with
I
her.
mean, I imagine even after it would take them a while to get here.
yeah. I'm just saying, Colin comes in carrying more equipment than you guys have probably ever seen him with, and just like pats Kagara's shoulder. Okay, got the stuff.
Ah, so
Nikkei is
fast.
taking very, very, very slow sips of a drink.
And he's gonna hand Kagara the shield, and then he's gonna pull this like massive sling off his back that's probably bigger than him. Okay,
Okay, this is
there you go.
ah.
And
Oh,
as that equipment is being
Can you hold on to
pulled
definitely
that?
in,
constitutes as silly.
you guys notice at the front entrance, not only do you see Nora, Colin came in first after a little bit. Not only do you
Scimitar.
see Nora, you see Lee, and then you also see
Oh, thank you.
Drag.
This looks
They
beautiful.
hand the gauntlets over to Nora as he's like, here.
Oh no.
Hmm. She grabs it. Thank you. She tosses it up and down.
Of course.
You see, taking the lead of that group is a individual that has the sigil of the lion on his chest and on his helmet, walking towards the center of the room. Grab the followed by with a maid as well.
A poor
He will.
beaten up maid. Jesus.
She has been taken care of.
Does she still look injured? Because if so, Colin's just like gonna gently pat her shoulder and heal her.
I'm pretty sure she's bruised.
She's got like bandages and stuff over her, but as you try to approach her, one of the guys does step in front of you.
Colin's just sort of gonna look at him annoyed. Can you move? I want to heal the lady.
Stand back, citizen.
Let them go, Colin. Just let them go.
Alright, I was just trying to help as always, but alright.
You will notice these four will head to this area over here, and Kristoff stands in front, looking at everybody in the group here, well, all the mercenaries included. I know everyone's been waiting for me, but I am Kristoff von Karl, captain of the 6th Regiment.
Hmm.
I heard all of you here, well, most of you here, are mercenaries looking to be hired by Princess Jane.
Well, Christopher, as a mercenary, it'd make more sense for me to go for the highest person, which I heard.
No, no, no,
No, no, no.
no,
Let me finish.
no,
Shut up.
no,
That guy's
no,
speaking right.
no, no.
Hang on.
Don't listen to him.
No.
No, no,
But
no,
Christopher,
No,
Christopher,
no, do
I
not
want to
listen to him.
know
Do not listen to him.
why
Nikkei, as he's
aside.
attempting to talk.
I'm about to use
Guys,
my
Nikkei.
can I
conqueror's
finish
haki
a
on him.
sentence?
I'm about to use
God
my conqueror's
damn
haki
it!
on him.
just,
Son of a shit, guys.
let's trust Nikkei. Come on, guys, let's trust Nikkei.
However, Christopher, pay aside, what makes Jane so much better than her sister? Why should I work for lower wages?
Well, she might not have much to offer. She's at least not bringing down the capital with her.
And her
Hmm.
sister is?
We haven't had word from her sister since the day it happened, a couple of weeks ago when the king went missing. But all of a sudden, she started hiring mercenaries left and right at a higher price.
And
Hmm.
who's running the show then?
We're not sure, but we can only presume it is the Crown Princess Mary that is running this operation, trying to keep the throne from herself.
Wasn't she already
Princess
appointed to the
Jane never
throne?
wanted the throne.
Oh
She
wait,
was,
sorry.
but she was already appointed the throne, but there's a whole inauguration for this. She doesn't just immediately assume command, which she has been.
All right.
Oh, who's jumping the gun?
You see how that sounds? Apologize for my word. Really stupid, right?
It does, but we have no way of getting to the capital without getting shot at.
Again, what makes Jane so much better though? Like
I
you
don't
say
think
she
there's
doesn't
a
want the like she
difference,
wasn't
Nikkei. I think it's just that the other one doesn't exist, apparently. At least they're not talking. You remember the I remember we had somebody like it. Remember Vandal?
Yes.
I think we're dealing with something like that.
If your worry is morals, anybody trying to head to the capital, civilian or not, is shot at.
Yeah, see, there's the issue that I was worried about. It sounds like one is literally taking over with excessive force, no matter who the person is. She sounds like a bully.
totalitarian force.
Hey,
Oh, Christopher, I got a question. How was Mary before she became tower dictatorship?
I second that question. It is a really smart question.
as it stood, both Princess Mary and Princess Jane were both kind-hearted individuals.
Lee like rolls his eyes.
Colin's
Son.
gonna sort of glance over at Lee and just like shake his head softly, like don't mention it here.
Just gonna roll.
They cared greatly for their kingdom, and both respected each other greatly.
Okay.
So,
Well,
Christopher, if they're all getting shot for just walking by, where exactly are Mary's mercenaries going?
Good
As it
question.
stands, they're heading to the mercenaries, once they are shown their recognition, are led in and shown the way.
So we're not shot on sight for approaching the capital.
Mercenaries are the only ones that seem to be able to get by, but they have to have the right contract to do so.
And if we wanted to hypothetically procure this contract, if it's the only way in,
If you're
maybe
planning to work
we.
for Princess Mary, we can't stop you. We understand that she's paying more.
Yeah. Anyway,
that's
right.
not my plan at all. The
Nikkei,
idea.
I understand what you were
we
trying
are
to say.
in the open right now. He says very like Colin is looking down at Nikkei. Again, we have others in this room that don't need to hear things.
What, they want to
Yeah.
get in our way? We'll slaughter them like the pigs they are.
Nikkei, for once,
Oh.
stop. We don't need to
Calling me
cause
a pig? Is that what you're saying?
Nar fucking face
That's what I was
palms.
talking about.
We're gonna.
I'm just actually exhausted.
Come on, guys. Nikkei has no morals.
Hey, Chris,
That doesn't mean he's an idiot.
Chris, I got another question. out? Did any new faces appear here? Like any new popular faces appear here before the war started?
Hmm. Can I add a question to that one actually, Captain?
Sure, go right ahead, Nora.
Anything related out maybe to a pirate group? Maybe
Guys,
with a
Nora,
skulls?
can we wait until
Colin, Colin,
we're on our own?
Colin. No, no, no. Let her ask.
I haven't heard anything about any pirates. Pirates
Hmm.
usually don't show up around here due to our outstanding military.
Yeah, I
Understood.
don't really think
Right.
this is
Well,
an issue, guys.
So, did any new faces appear?
Not that we know of. 6th Regiment hangs around Castle Karen.
I don't think that this is anything like that, guys.
okay, can we just can we go ahead with the contract stuff so that we can handle this
These
at
four
another
stand
moment?
up. If all we have to do is go to the border for a better contract, then we're going.
Okay, see you on the front lines. And she's gonna smile a
Nikkei's
little.
pointing at our crew. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Points at the bandits. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'd still be 4 contracts short.
Oh my. Hey, bye. I hope you had nice drinks.
Not only do you see 4 people leave, but you see around 15 to 16 others also leave that seem to have been in with their group, but they were upstairs.
It's okay, guys.
Ah.
We have Lului and his 5 billion men.
It's
Oh
true.
well,
We're getting
guys.
an army soon.
Guys, about
Uh,
Louis. Oh,
What,
ooh,
Captain? His 5 billion
ooh,
man. He's recruited more.
ooh.
He's
Hey,
rec-
he's not. He's
he's,
not. Ooh,
he found more lost at sea, Captain. You're a
ooh,
genius.
Is
ooh.
All
Louie
right.
not coming anymore?
He's not coming to this island. We're gonna meet him on the next island, guys.
Alright,
Uh,
that's fine. Even
But
without him, we'll be fine. Let's just.
anyways,
Let's just get
Christopher,
this contract.
my good man Christopher, hand us over the contract, right?
Okay.
I.
And
actually,
just be, and let me just warn you that your Mary, right, might be in a little danger.
Let's let's talk about this in a place that's actually for the group rather
Uh,
It's
than.
fine. I'm not talking about them.
Okay.
I'm just talking in general.
I'm
If your
se-
group
I
is the only one that's
second
with us, I'm
I second Colin's
gen-
statement
genuinely
actually.
surprised.
God.
Most groups
Right.
that show up never sign up with us anyways. I'm surprised with you lot, but we'll take you straight to
I
Princess Jane.
have personal
Perfect.
interest
Sir,
on
the
this
ship's
Shut up,
island.
board.
Colin. Let's go.
We
Yeah.
Hey,
Hey,
also
where are we gonna go?
hate
Christopher,
nonsense, and this is a lot of nonsense. Go ahead, Nikkei. Sorry.
how many roads lead exactly to the capital?
We'll find you a map.
Alright, let's
Perfect.
just go.
Because it feels like to me that to get into the capital, no matter what side we're working for, we're going to need one of those contracts.
I
Well,
don't.
not one of them.
Oh,
One of those. We have to
Guys.
have the specific one.
Okay, again, let's wait until we get to the
Again,
princess to talk about
you
all
know
this.
what I mean,
Yeah,
Seraphine.
please.
Let us all just be
Seraphine,
a bit
listen to her
patient.
wolves.
All right, boys, let's head out. You and me, Christopher. We
Nikkei
like
pays
put,
the barkeep and throws in just a little bit extra.
he puts his arm around Christopher. You and me, Christopher. Let's go.
I wanna I
He
wanna
just
go
seems
back and
to
talk to Nikkei later, but go ahead. Sorry, Jay.
No, you're fine. Christoph, he lets you do that. He doesn't seem too bothered. The other 2 guys behind him are a little bothered by it. But
They go stop.
as you guys walk through the town, Christoph does seem a bit stressed the entire walk there.
No, really, a war is
As
stressing him out. Crazy. What a pussy.
I will say,
Wow, who would have
Colin
thought?
is keeping an eye out for anything that has like any symbolism for whatever,
Um,
like
as we're
any
walking, I guess
ashworth
killing
type
everybody.
of, like any place that seems like it might have been You get what I mean, probably. I don't know.
Not from just this walk through town
Gotcha.
with this group. You guys are walking with 4 other 6th Regiment Guard Knights with you as well at this point, as they seem to be leading you towards Castle Karen, which I will show in just this little picture here. That is Castle Karen in the distance.
Castle
Okay.
Karen.
Colin will also sort of look at Kristoff and go, is the contract the only way you're hiring, or is there like opening for negotiation if we don't find it good enough to justify, the war effort that we're going to be putting in?
We'll go over the details with Princess Jane. She doesn't have many on her side anyway.
I gotta ask. Can I roll a perception check to see if like anyone's watching the group?
Sure, go ahead.
Bruh, I don't give a shit. They can watch all they want.
Yeah, I'd like to see him try and come down here.
Like,
Can I
come
make a
here.
perception check on seeing
Like
the
we're like
Catanese?
deep. Like I really want them to try.
I have
Can Seraphina
4
ask
punches.
Kristoff if he, can Seraphina ask Kristoff if he knows exactly how many people are on Mary's side versus Jane's?
He'll look back at you. We'll discuss the numbers once we get inside, but I will tell you that we only have 2 regiments on our side.
I
I'm
wanna,
not quite sure what
Keep moving.
I wanna like,
sizes of, but and details.
Can't
Oh.
discuss
Later.
them out here.
I think I'm gonna S my perception check. Yeah.
Yeah, if you want to. 23? Okay.
Hey, by the way, what's that weird creature down there? Is that a fucking goat or some shit?
You don't know.
What the fuck?
It's there. It's roaming around. You don't know what it is. You'd rather not know what it is.
Go cat.
Oh,
It's a gat.
The,
It's a gat.
the more you look at it, the more you want to look away from it.
okay.
I
I'm just
continue to
gonna-
look at it mercilessly.
Just gonna pat my.
Colin, make a Constitution saving throw.
But finally, you guys enter into.
no. I wanted to
you
talk
guys-
with Nikkei.
Oh, sorry.
I wanted to talk with Nikkei real fast.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yay!
Where is she?
Walking
Oh.
back a little bit, Nikkei. I was gonna like, Nikkei, Apollo.
You'll look over at Nora.
I think we could make good use of your gladiator background right here.
Capital does have a coliseum in it. I can tell you that much.
We can definitely sneak you
Oh,
by as a mercenary and I as your handmaid.
Well, probably, but again, seems like to get in or out of there, we need a contract of some sort.
They're whispering, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
It does seem so. But
However, we aren't exactly getting shot on sight from it, sounds like. So maybe use my good gracious as Nikkei to get in.
maybe. I wonder if any of your friends are around. They probably could be a good help.
Well, it's a matter of finding them, and then assuming they're not already in the capital.
Probably are.
Yep.
Well, anyways, I'm just saying that even if the crew doesn't go with that, I'm with you to go there.
Well, we're gonna have to get in the capital somehow.
Definitely. And Nora's gonna offer you a fist bump.
Nikkei will look down at her hand, look her in the face, look back down at her hand, sigh before giving her a fist bump.
She quotes it in hockey, so you punch. Anyways.
I punch Nora in the fucking arm, just like full like, bah! Saying, "Let me roll my strength save right now."
Oh, you want to roll strength against me? Sure, let's do it.
Bro,
punching you in the
this is
arm.
One equivalent to Blair and Duke high five.
All right, you know what? Let's go.
Oh yeah,
Punch you
Jane.
in the arm. I add a spirit blows.
You
You know,
went.
it doesn't seem like anybody's watching you guys besides like a couple people along the streets. Just
Okay.
they seem to be
Guys,
listeners.
while we're all walking, you guys just suddenly just hear Nikkei just like absolutely socking Nora in the arm.
Ouch.
Oh, what the fuck?
My bad. I missed.
You missed.
He looks forward and keeps walking, speeding up a little bit to get past Nora.
I was like, I'm gonna hit him, but when he least expected.
Maybe in the
gonna-
middle of the boss fight, and Nora's like, "You remember that time you hit me?"
And with that, you guys find yourselves entering into the personal study. That's Jane herself. But
What a lovely place.
Blip. Blip.
You know, guys.
Oh my god, is she a child?
no,
You know what? Let me get Cerberus out too. Blip.
you look like a child.
Is that a woman?
Hey,
Kinda does.
maybe
Mel.
don't bring
Is
the
that
demon
fucking
dog
woman?
out in the fucking royal castle.
Behold my
He's
demon.
not that demonic looking. He's a soft
He
demon.
has
He is
3
he
heads.
is very demonic looking.
Okay, if you
Yes.
ignore the 3 heads, he's a sweet boy.
Put that shit away.
Where are my wolves?
Nikkei whispers to Nora, and it's like, they're kind of really trustworthy.
Sure.
Where is my
Yeah,
where
go
is
ahead and put the 2 wolves
my-
inside. Sure.
Nora, like, I get they don't have much like help here, but like, brought us to her really quick.
Yeah, it does really look
Colin,
funny.
give me my chicken food right now.
We're gonna get thrown into the dungeon, Nora. I can already tell.
Well, we're gonna have to bust our way out of that one too, I guess.
God damn it,
Nothing
Colin,
Yes.
put my token down,
I
please.
already did.
Wolves.
Where are my wolves?
This is. What do you think this is?
The wolves.
Can he put down the wolves? Does he have the
Yo,
power
yeah.
to do
wolves.
that? Oh.
Yeah, he does.
You know what? In fact, actually, no wolf. No you.
You
You.
me. Give me my wolves.
Hey, don't worry, I got you. We can help fill for the wolves.
There.
There he is. The strongest guy around.
Oh, crazy.
All right. As soon as you guys enter, well, Rose would be there too. Hold on. Get her. Hello.
She's minuscule. Bye,
As soon as you
Carla.
guys
Okay.
holy shit, Colin. Chill.
Okay, I love you.
No.
As soon as you guys enter, you notice at the foot of a little desk, you see a woman with long blonde hair with little pink ribbon that's tied around it. She seemed to have been in the middle of going over some sort of book with her notes looking out to the city below, going even further inland as it seems. She notices your guys' group enter, gives a look of acknowledgement towards Kristoff as he walks over, leaning himself down, whispering into her ears. She gives a nod and then looks towards all of you. Usually, groups like you would not be allowed to see someone like me in a situation like this.
I mean, we can just leave if you want.
If I may ask, why exactly are we being granted this permission? Like, I get you don't get very many in terms
They're
of mercenaries.
Okay.
Before
Yeah, but to
anything,
let us go to Jane so quickly, though.
Nora's gonna go ahead of the group and bow. Hello, ma'am. We are just a humble group of mercs. We go by. You know what? I'm gonna make a stupid alias. Right now.
The yellow fellows.
Sure.
The golden mercenaries.
We're
I
the
guess-
yellow fellows. We're gonna take Nikkei.
That is so funny.
Lee has this confused look on his face. He's like, "What? What do you fuck do you mean we're
Okay,
mercenaries? What?
Colin's just gonna walk up to him and like in his ear.
No,
Okay,
we're
Captain,
no.
Captain, stop.
Nikkei's gonna
Stop
clamp
your
it, like,
ear.
he's gonna slam his hand down on one knees now.
Also,
As far as
Nora's
these people
gonna
need to be concerned, we're mercenaries, okay?
Nora's gonna like make a jest for them to like bow with her. It is a princess.
Rose seems to already have followed you suit.
Hmm.
College is blank staring.
Nora's gonna
sighs
grab
and
him by
gives,
the
like-
back of his head and force him down.
College is
Nikkei-
very much so going to try and resist that.
Go ahead, we're gonna roll strength.
He's gonna
I am okay with
bow, and then he's gonna try to help Nora with it.
And he's gonna kill the
Sure. I
I'm
guess
trying
I'll
to
roll.
slam Colin's head
Easily.
into the floorboards.
I guess we
Yeah,
roll
I'm
for
not gonna lie.
advantage.
I'm not gonna lie, guys. Lee is not bowing to anyone.
26.
We can make you bow too.
Okay.
Please do not make Lee. Let's try that, bro.
I never
Please
gonna
do
do.
Give me a high five.
Yeah,
after
maybe.
that.
Not
Okay,
bowing to
don't force the
anyone.
captain. You can't force the captain.
So as you guys are fighting each other, she looks at all of you and it's like, "There's no need for formalities."
In other
Nora's gonna
words,
let
get your
go.
fucking hands off me, Nikkei.
No, Nora also grabbed you. She grabbed you first.
I
in
am
fact.
well
Yes.
aware, but you, all the same, I hate your touch significantly more.
Gosh, can you guys kiss already?
God.
Holy shit.
He's just gonna sock Lee if he says that.
What was I the one that fought that? was I was
Yeah,
not
you're
the
quite
one
literally
that
the one who fought it.
Anyways.
Albeit, I did technically say Nikkei tried slamming Colin's head into the floorboards. So I guess Nikkei
Nora
was
doesn't want to
aggressive.
do that. I guess like she's just giving she's just trying to make him give a proper bow.
Nikkei just would have been more aggressive about it.
And if it had been Nikkei making the roll, Nikkei would have been stabbed about it.
Anyway.
Like
I
I'm
would
not
stab
putting it
back.
any other way.
I could knock you out the fucking window. Don't test me.
Well,
Hey, bro, what's this cock measuring contest we're having here? Let's go watch.
anyways, well, you can't fault us for trying, your Majesty.
I appreciate the gesture. I understand you lot are just trying to get by with money in any way you can see suit. Sorry, I can't offer as much as my older sister.
I mean, money is good, but I'm here on other purposes more than money.
Yes.
These ones
We're
are here
not,
for money, though, but I'm
not quite concerned with money.
I guess we all have different needs than
I
money.
love money.
I guess Colin, you're here for you would want her help with Ashworth.
I was going to speak on that in a moment. Yeah.
Go ahead.
As soon as you say Ashworth, you notice Kristoff raises an eyebrow. You say Ashworth.
Yes, Xavier Ashworth. He lived here some time ago. Was born here.
That name does ring a bell.
I'm not sure of any estates or anything they have here, but if there are any, I have questions. And
He was the lead researcher not too long ago.
how long ago exactly?
Well, back before the time he left for that pirate group.
Okay, so before I met him.
I was but a boy back then.
Right. He was the lead researcher. He should have, I presume, some estate to his name here.
He didn't have anything here, but he did live in the capital during that time as a lead researcher.
I see. In that case, I'll make my statement quite clear. We can skip the money for me. I would like to take over any estates that are under his name, as he's passed away and I'm the only real heir to him there is. Right, I should do proper introduction. Colin Ashworth.
You notice Jane looks over at Kristoff. She gives a nod. We'll look into that for you to see that is
the best.
True.
But I mean, I don't know what he researched here, so I can't I can't guarantee you know what he has taught me. Is my problem.
I did hear that that red-haired fellow did save my dear maid Clara.
Hi there. That would be
Good job,
me.
Captain.
That's the captain. He's the best.
We
Captain
like
of our
waves.
mercenary group.
Yeah, that's still
Yeah.
normal to refer to them as captain in a mercenary group organization.
I mean,
Nikki
Captain is still
shrugs.
normal.
You guys say in front of the people trying to hire you.
Well, that was out of character on my end. Just for Matt, like captain is still technically the accurate term.
I know what I was doing.
Don't be
Let me
playing
see
like
what you
that.
sent. Okay. If you do have any questions, this would be the time to ask them.
Yes. I actually do have one question. Princess Jane, in your opinion, since you're the closest to this kind of situation, what happened between you and your sister? How did we get to this point?
what was of your father also?
Those are both very good questions that I will try to answer. It wasn't too long ago when everything was all fine. It was a couple weeks ago, in fact. All of us sat at the table enjoying our meals. In fact, me and Kristoff there were to be married soon.
Oh, congrats.
But
Nikkei shrugs.
fuck you.
Love, disgusting.
Imagine
I don't
being
get what the big
married.
deal about that is, but okay.
Not to interrupt your story, do you know of any meetings your father would have had during this time?
None that seem out of the ordinary.
Any with a scientist of any sort, researcher, anything like that?
He would only ever talk to our lead researcher about anything like that.
Who is that these days?
If I'm mistaken. Hold on. There's a lot of notes here.
Okay, go ahead. You're good. I have to ask these questions though.
Nikkei leans over to Nora. Is whisper like, "Yo, Colin keeps talking about his family. Almost makes me wonder how my sister's doing. Almost.
Your
Almost.
wait, your sisters?
Yeah, she's like a year or two younger than me. I don't know,
You
something
have
like
a
that.
sister?
Yo, tell your sister to holla at me.
Nikkei goes to
Nikkei's-
sock Lee in the arm as hard as he can.
What
Can we
radio?
do this in the? Can we not do this in public, you two?
What radio? Nah, Lee cannot. We cannot even hear her. Like
Yeah.
Lee cannot. We can't
You
even hear
have
her.
a
Okay, that's fine.
sister?
Actually, he
What?
can probably.
Yeah, no. Our dad was like not very active, so it was like me, her, my mom. Like my mom wasn't doing so well, so I tried helping out, but I was doing a lot at the sword school. And I like prompted my sister to like also join the sword school to see like why I keep spending so much time there. And then I left, and then I don't really know what's happening with her these days.
Like, I was gonna look
Wow.
over and be like, brother?
You know we have
Brother?
you know I have access to mail, right? Like you can write her a letter if you really want to.
Yeah, our school isn't exactly
Is there another
best friends with fellow disciples, and he like pulls back his
Oh
hair
my
to
god,
show
is
his
that
one earring.
Xavier? Is that Xavier Ashworth in the
No,
distance?
this is me setting up my token to roll properly.
Bro.
But she finally gets back to
Slightly,
you guys. Like, well,
slightly
it's
ignore
like
it.
2 seconds have passed, and she was trying to think of the name. But Larry,
Fucking Larry.
the lead researcher's name is
Bori?
Boris.
Boris. Okay, does that name ring any bells?
Not to you.
Does it
Okay.
ring to
I don't have
me?
to roll history.
To me, it does.
Shut
The
up,
only thing,
Nora.
the only
You're
thing it would
busy.
ring to you is that you just know that to be accurate from the last time you were at the school.
I know that is accurate.
I know this. You're not lying
I
to
can
me.
confirm.
Meanwhile, Nora and Nika are talking on the side about his sister.
Boris.
Fuck their story.
Alright, well, good to know. Sorry, yeah, I had reason to question it.
I
Feel free to
understand.
continue.
As we were, as a couple weeks ago, everything was still fine. My older sister was as cheerful as could be. Father was in good health. It was merely a week away before the so-called event. Out of nowhere, as I came back to Castle Karen, all traffic to the capital was forbidden. The first or the fourth company, they just suddenly switched sides and started stopping people from going to the capital. If people tried to deny it, they were shot on sight.
Did
How long
your
have you
did your
gone?
What'd Seraphina say?
Oh, she was asking how long she had gone, like where she went.
We had only came back to Castle Karen a couple weeks ago.
Hmm. Eh, this is sounding awfully familiar.
I'd rather this not turn into a full-blown civil war, but if this keeps up, I might end up.
It already seems that way. No offense.
Hmm.
Your sister showed any signs of aggression before? There was no tell to say that she would just suddenly turn when things started to get bad with your father?
I know there were always talks between her and our father, but it never seemed to get too drastic.
Wait, wait. Um, I actually have a couple of questions, right? Um, because I know that you and your sister loved each other. At least when I studied the history of the kingdom and the politics.
Also, by the way, before you continue, I did get it mixed up. Kristoff was not to marry her; it was the older.
It's the other one, right? The older.
Ooh.
Yes.
Yeah. So I, what I don't understand, right, is all of these weird sudden events, and especially why would your sister want war with you when you never ever showed want to take the crown?
That's
Eh,
what's got all of us on edge. We're not sure.
excuse me for my sake, but it seems that this is not about the crown, or at least not for your sister, because it couldn't possibly be your sister. She doesn't have the motives, the character, or the, well, motif for it.
So what then? She knows something that she shouldn't know.
Unless she is like Vandal and she was secretly a bastard all along. Excuse me, sorry for the language. And no offense to you or your sister. I doubt it. It just makes no sense. This needs to be a third party again.
That's
Or
what
it can
we've.
be someone within the ranks.
Could be.
What was that word called? Coup d'etat or something?
Coup d'etat.
Did your
Something like that.
sister have any bad relationships with any of the knights, royals, other kingdoms?
I do know once word got out that my older sister was to marry Kristoff here. Um, it wasn't looking good. He was of not royal blood before he became a captain.
Hmm. No, it
I
looks like
heard there were
Crystal.
a lot of active suitors looking for her hand.
Anybody that
Have you
hates
seen
you?
her?
Were you asking her or Kristoff?
Kristoff.
He thinks for a moment. There's quite a few people that hate me.
Big names. Someone that really stands out to you.
Hmm. Go to my notes real quick. There's a
There's this motherfucker named Larry.
I
Yeah,
hate that
definitely
guy.
This guy named Larry tried to marry the princess.
He tried to raise her up, and he almost did it because of his devilish charms.
Fucker.
Okay, I'm back. What's going on?
Larry,
Talking about Larry's Riz.
Your
Larry's
mother.
Riz.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Okay, but actually, what the fuck's going on?
We're still just talking.
Yeah, I'm
Talking about-
Yeah.
just getting notes.
Okay,
You
okay.
can know specifics, like we're talking about Larry's Riz and how much Riz Larry has.
We're gonna kill Larry the next time we see
they
him.
say that his
I
cock
fully
is
agree with this.
massive.
Dude, like Larry's
he
like
do?
on your mind 24/7, Caps. I'm like, damn, get him out, damn, Cap.
Oh word, no word. Y'all surround Kagura right now.
Don't
Kitty,
kill him
please
now.
stop
I'm not about to
doing
kill
it.
you. We might-
So he thinks about it for a moment as he's got his like hand to his chin. I do know one guy that hated my guts. It was Dominic von Edgar.
And why does he hate you?
Probably because he was the one most aptly looking for the princess's hand in marriage.
So marriage issues. Okay. Normal nonsense.
Interrogation session.
Not
So-
yet, Nikkei. Not yet.
Have you seen your sister since you've been back?
No, once we left the capital, we haven't heard any word. And if anybody tries to go back, they're immediately shot at.
Mhm.
So your sister, your father rather, didn't have any meetings around that time, outside of with Boris, right?
None that we can remember.
What about your sister? Was she sneaking off anywhere, going anywhere, that sort of thing at that time?
We usually don't like to keep too many tabs on each other.
I get that, but this is... If there's a possibility, I won't say it's a big one, a possibility that this is something we've dealt with before, in which case any bit of information helps.
We are buying a fight with pretty much the rest of the military of your country.
I understand that this is quite a bit. It's quite a bit for us too. We're still trying to put everything together.
First off, I have a question.
Sure, go ahead.
I used to be a gladiator, and I know there's a coliseum. Do you think I'd be able to exploit that to get into the capital?
You might be able to. I don't know if they're still hosting games or not out there.
Well, if they're keeping themselves cooped up, I imagine they're bored or looking for some form of entertainment.
The mercenaries need a place to make some money while they're not fighting.
Except it's a daily payment from
Extra money.
nobility.
I mean, people love to gamble, so
That too.
It's possible.
They might still be up.
Well,
right.
would you like to discuss your plan, Nikkei? The one you had at the tavern. I feel like this is a safe space.
Well, originally I was thinking, okay, so if Mary's contracts are being given out the border, then we need ideally to get our hands on that contract so we can at least get into the capital city itself. If we can't get a contract, then I think the best bet is, like you said, Nora, to exploit the fact that I was a gladiator.
Maybe we could do both at
However,
once.
maybe because I could probably get me and maybe Nora and one other person in. Even then, that's probably a stretch if I bring somebody else other than Nora.
You
Hmm.
don't need to worry about the others. I can try and work a bit of magic.
Well,
You
Rose
get-
can pass as a solid apprentice under the great Apollo.
Nikkei,
true.
but last time I ran into gladiator people, they kept thinking me and Rose were together. I don't really. He just looks confused when he says that, and he's just like, I don't really get it, but
It was a little strange.
I
Well,
don't
Pretty
that
know.
gullible
works.
young man.
We
It
could
doesn't-
probably try running with that one again. I don't know how well that would work.
Well, then,
Why, you better than an
congratulations.
apprentice, probably.
Nara's gonna
Maybe.
hook them both by their shoulders and be like, "You're a beautiful couple for now."
Alright, that leaves Lee, Colin, Kaigahara, and Serafina. We
I
know
can.
we know those 4 bandits were heading out to the border to get another contract. If we need a
Well,
contract, we could always try to intercept them.
I don't think we necessarily would need a contract.
To get
Really,
into the city, if everybody's getting shot on sight if you don't have a contract.
well, that's
I was
what I was
thinking
fixing
we
to
could
say.
do-
If we get the right clothing, no offense to Lee, this wouldn't really work for him. He might just have to go the contract route. But Kaigara, for instance, if I get the right clothing on him, looks sort of like you could pass for a researcher, and if I use my um father's name, I might be able to get inside depending on how much they value research and weaponry. Because, no offense, a good smith could easily change the tide of a battle.
Look, why don't you guys head off to the border? Because, I mean, I guess we don't necessarily have to fight anybody. We just have to get a contract, which they're handing
Well,
out at the border.
actually, we're making a similar mistake that we did several times. Also, go ahead, Sarah. I know that you want to talk. I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. You talk. I was just clearing my throat.
Okay. Um, we need if this is our plan. Is that plan fine? By the way, Plan A. Plan A seems fine. Looks at fucking Nightman. I forgot his name.
Christoph?
Christoph.
Kristoff,
Anything
one.
that'll work. As long as we can just figure out what's going on. We don't want this going into a full-blown civil war.
Well, we're trying to do this quietly. Then Plan B can be what Colin suggested. I don't know how well that's gonna work with the whole shoot people on sight order.
Depends
But
on how well we do it.
well,
Unless you stealth your way in.
you are smart. I'm gonna trust you on your judgment.
Christoph, I have a question.
What is it?
Because obviously we're going to try and do this quietly, but on the off chance things look like they're going to go south, what is the place that they would get hurt the most if we attacked? What would cripple them the most if things do go south?
We also need an escape plan.
I would
Well,
also like to know how many allies we have specifically.
look, Christoph,
terms-
sorry.
In terms of allies, you have the 6th Regiment and the 5th Regiment, as well as any mercenaries that decide to stick around.
I don't know how many that is.
Is that just us?
It could
The
be
fifth and
10,000. No.
The 5th and 6th Regiments equal up to 2,000 in total.
And
Okay.
how many mercenaries outside of us?
Outside
Roughly.
of you, 300.
Okay.
Okay. And on their side?
On their side, they have access to 4 regiments and the Imperial Army, equaling up to at least 5,000.
And to be quite honest, even if they didn't have that many, even if they only had about the same amount, they have a fortified position. We are attacking.
And in terms of mercenaries, their numbers grow by the day. Last time we tried to do any sort of count on it, I'd say it's at least 600.
Yeah, it
Christoph?
does sound like they have the most resources as well. They're much
Chris-
better off than we are in position.
Nara's like, Nara looks at her at the crew. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And they're still missing like 1,000 if they want to take us.
True.
1,000 per crewmate.
Hey, Christoph, can you send one of your men to go get a map of the island, this city, and the capital city?
We do have a war room. I'm sure. I'm sure my father is in there trying to go over the plans as we speak.
Oh,
Well, we should probably.
lead a different. Does he lead the 5th? I think it
But
was. Or
if you're going to go into the war room, only your leader is allowed entry.
Well,
I need to see the maps directly.
The
do we?
leader and one more is allowed as an escort.
guess that makes Lee and Nikkei. But
Right.
Captain,
I have to see them.
how are you going to get in? Are you gonna take a contract, just pass off as a mercenary, or are you just gonna rush?
Lee cups his chin. figure it out.
I'll be
I'll
quite
get a
honest.
contact with
The
you.
best I could do is I could bring Seraphina and Kaigara, and that's pushing it.
I feel like
You
if
know,
the
I'll
the
go
captain
with
shouldn't be left alone.
I'll go with
No,
Captain
no,
and
no,
Wing.
no, no. It's guys. It's fine.
No, with Captain, no one can voice.
No,
No, I
it's
was
not.
gonna say
Stop,
it'll
stop
be
hopping
kind
on
of
my
hard.
dick. Sorry.
It'll be easier to pass Seraphina off as a mercenary anyway, so she should probably go with Lee to go get a contract with
And
him.
that in character, goddammit. Stop speaking in the third person.
Mhm. Right.
I wasn't even speaking in character, so go fuck yourself.
That's what I'm saying. Stop speaking in the third person.
I'm sorry. I keep getting interrupted, so I'm not gonna just fucking roleplay when I could just be straightforward about my answer.
I'm very
Yeah,
sorry.
fuck you.
It's okay.
I tried
It
to
happens
pick
all
you
the
up
time.
when it
It's
happens.
fine. I know I have fucking audio issues anyway, so it makes it that much harder for me.
Just yell at
I'll,
us.
Oh,
I'll,
actually, it's fixed. It's fixed. now.
I'll tell you guys what I'm gonna do later.
No, Captain, we need to all be clear on what's happening. We don't need another
Yeah,
instance of
we'll
our
figure
Nora's
it out
running into
eventually.
enemy lines by herself.
figure
Are
it
we going there directly, Nikkei? Are we going there right after this conversation?
Yes.
Yeah.
Right after this conversation.
Come on, Nikkei. I
Right,
can't
are you,
go in
I was
right
just
with you.
messing with you.
right after this conversation. Are you being serious?
Are you serious right now?
Are you being serious right now?
Are you being serious?
fucking
Right
with
now?
Well, Captain, I trust you, but if you can, please take Seraphina. It is important for you to have bonding times with us, after all.
Don't worry. Like I said, I haven't really figured out what I'm going to do yet, and
Well,
I'll probably take Seraphina anyways. But that's why I'm telling you guys that I'll tell you guys later.
well, I
He
trust
just
you.
like sighs. He's like, anyways, Captain, me and you, war room.
Yeah, in a bit.
Seraphina will want to be part of the map looking because she
You
seems
can't.
girly.
It's
It's
Captain and one other, which is Nikkei.
That's lame. You'll just have to
That's
relay it to me.
lame. How dare not everybody be allowed
Oh,
in
you know
the
what?
war room?
Actually, you know
Well,
what? Wait, we're going to the war room now.
That is up to them. But hold on.
Preferably sooner than later so I can look at the maps.
But
Preferably
Lee
next
did
session so that
want
we
to
don't
do
run until 12
something
a.m.
on his own, which is actually being alone with Princess Jane, which is technically not allowed. But as everybody is leaving the room,
Man, what the fuck? I don't give a fuck.
there
nigga.
will be one other person in the room with you.
I don't give a fuck. I will beat the shit out of that nigga, bro. What the fuck?
Colin's just gonna ask for directions to like the nearest record-keeping location.
Yeah, they'll lead you to the library as
Okay.
you guys proceed to leave.
Nora's gonna ask the maid where the kitchen is.
I'm gonna presume this is gonna be the last thing for the session. I'm gonna go ahead and go to bed. It's fucking late.
Yeah, there is one more thing I was gonna show as like a little like spoiler for next session, but that's about it.
Okay, then I'm gonna go ahead and
Before
go.
we leave, can I do like one thing?
You can
Sure,
watch it.
I just wanted to insight check if the princess was a good person. That's it. That's the entire thing.
Sure.
Power move. She's not. You fail the inside check anyway. You're
I honestly,
horrifically convinced she is.
I feel like this isn't the princess. Like, this isn't the actual princess.
From what you can tell, Kaigara, you're very good at reading people, and from what you can tell, she seems quite genuine. But her like mind is all over the place right now.
Fair.
That's all I
They are dealing with a war. That seems about right.
Poor girl.
But Lee, as everybody left, you are left alone in the room with these three.
Oh, can we take this to our private car real quick?
The young
Oh,
kids.
all right, go ahead.
Good night.
You know what? I need to ask Tag to start recording the private calls himself.
Oh yeah. Well, no, because then it's kind of cheating because if I watch the videos,
Well, you guys
Uh.
have access to my private calls in the videos.
Oh, do we? Oh.
Yes. I put a warning every time there is one, you know.
I
Oh,
think
that's
after
fair.
I joined, I haven't like watched the private calls, or like I haven't watched the sessions ever since session 4. Even though I joined a couple sessions later, but
Session 5 is where one of my private conversations happen.
oh, so yeah, I was just there. I was so close because I finished session 4 because I was like watching it to like get the hang of everything, and I was like, all right, chill.
All right, I'm going to dip out now. I told my girlfriend I'd call her because I thought we were gonna end in the tavern. In all honesty, so I told her like, "Oh, it looks like it's wrapping up. I'll call you in a bit."
That is
you know?
also what I thought.
Yeah, so I was like, I'll call you after the scene because it looks like the final scene. No.
No.
So
All right.
I'll see you guys later.
See ya, man.
All right. Good night.
Night. Gonna put us in break time real quick.